Go fuck yourself.
I was gonna say nothing this time.
No.
Inappropriate opening.
That was inappropriate compared to everything else.
No.
No, I'm
Okay,
saying
that's it.
Pretty on point.
Oh, I see what you were doing. I see what you were doing.
inappropriate opening.
Sorry, I'm out of juice
That was
today,
it.
guys.
That's okay. We'll make up for it. Hi everybody, welcome to Discord and Dragons, where we're a bunch of nerds that play Dungeons and Dragons.
Now push up your bandage wrapped glasses here. I don't know what they were. I don't know. I was trying to say something.
I think I knew where you were going with that, and I don't need yeah.
Fixing the frame.
I don't need a villain in glasses today. I really don't. Damn it, Andrew.
Oh, sure.
All right. So, like always, go check out our socials. Try to keep up with what we're doing. We have we posted last week Zenny's character's playing card, her calling card for her guild up there. Gotta keep up. Think that's it for now. Unless anyone else has any announcements for the stream.
Follow our social medias at Discord and Dragons on all platforms except for Twitter, where we're Discord and Dragons Gaming.
You rehearsed that, didn't you? Because you have it like down to a T every
No,
week.
we're gonna say it every week now. So
Fair
So
enough.
for-
I do have something.
You do.
Yes.
Ah! I
Oh
get
my
to see his
gosh.
face.
Oh my!
Oh,
God.
The face
hello.
of evil has shown himself.
That is
Welcome to my office. It is currently a shit fit. If you see anything in there, ignore it. It will only harm me.
I'm more questioning the fact of how good the FPS or quality of the camera is.
Best Buy.
Yeah.
Also, Trinket.
Yep.
I'm sorry. It's just
Dude.
like the refresh rate is very nice, very crisp. I must say.
He's got the same camera as we use at YB, Sam.
I think the stream needs to see the video that we were sent.
Yes. We should
Few
totally
days
get that
ago.
public.
Which
Oh,
video was
boy.
that?
That
Uh,
one.
Damn.
Karaoke.
No, no, that was supposed to be gone in, forgotten in time.
I'm
All of
not-
you can fuck off.
Damn, that was amazing, and you set that bar from a
We
3
were
to
so
an
proud
8.
of you, Sam. It's okay. I'm not showing
That
it on
was
stream.
the face of commitment, and I applaud you.
Yeah.
You got the
honestly.
DJ going, you got us going, you got the bar going.
Don't we
That
have
is
a
Tell
not
you
something
what,
to be-
let's make a thing out of this, okay? If people want to see the video of Sam doing karaoke,
Hey!
no, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, we need to hit at least 50 concurrent viewers. Okay, let's do that. When we hit that, I am happy to put up any video of us doing karaoke up on the socials.
And you're about to make 40 bots.
Excellent. Let's do it.
I demand censorship on that video at least if
'Cause
it's
to
going
be
public.
Because to be fair, it was awesome. The DJ loved you and asked us all to come back every week. So you done good, buddy.
Excuse me while I make a few phone calls.
Oi! Hey!
If he's about to
The fact-
go,
The fact that he hasn't made these phone calls yet shows his commitment to this project.
yeah.
I've been
Uh-huh.
waiting for a moment like this.
Next thing you know, we're gonna be like the most viewed video on Twitch on Sunday nights. All for this one thing.
I mean,
Also,
listen,
Andrew, because I feel like you're the person to challenge this to. Nerf gun battle.
Oh boy.
I don't have it on me, but okay.
Oh,
I'll get
Sorry.
a video of that. Too.
Sorry, it's in the other room, like on the other side of the wall.
We should make that a thing too. Ilse fighting all of us. They got the Nerf guns over there. He and I both have lightsabers. We'll just do that too.
You're so cute.
Let's fucking go, you'll see.
Oh God. There you go. Okay, so 50 concurrent viewers is Sam's karaoke video. If we get
Well, since we
75,
said
I'll
since we said
What?
that, we jumped up 3 viewers. So
I know.
Oh,
It's already
damn.
amazing.
Hang
If
on,
we
I'm
get
making more
75
phone
concurrent
calls.
viewers, we'll put videos up of Ilse having Nerf battles with people.
I refuse to believe this is happening.
Sam,
I'll
people
go-
like you.
I'll go see you guys just for the Nerf battle.
Why?
You hear that? With that, guys, with 75 views, Zenny just agreed to come down to the States just for the Nerf battle. Come on, let's get those views.
Yay!
Uh,
Huepa.
Sam, I know it's very hard for you to believe, but people actually like when you do stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
People do enjoy being with you. Looks around at all the other screens here.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Andrew.
Andrew's here by association.
Ugh. Ugh. I
uh,
told y'all when you joined this group that it was gonna be weird. I
Yeah.
told all of you. Y'all didn't believe me, or you did. You chose to come anyway. Either way, I appreciate you.
Quick question for me: does playing with fire randomly break any bit of Twitch's guidelines?
No, in fact, people do it a lot. Just don't break
Sweet, I don't have
guidelines.
to not do what I normally do.
what?
Yeah,
Play with the lighter.
lighter, fucking torch.
Oh,
That's even more concerning.
No, it's not. If it gets us views.
Torch, jigger, some 151 rum, fire shots.
There you go.
well done.
All while playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, if you have alcohol-based
I'll
hand
keep eating.
sanitizer, just
Nice.
Listen, at this point, what can't you get on this stream? You got fun.
Yeah.
You got people making fun of each other. We got dirty jokes. We got Elsie lighting things on fire, threatening Sam every 2 seconds with
Wait, Kitty!
videos of him playing of him doing karaoke.
Yogi?
This is blackmail at this point.
What's that?
It's only blackmail if I'm telling you to get the viewers.
Hang on,
All right.
hang on. For the extra views, here is my fuzzy master. Yes, yes, I understand that you don't like me that much. Oh, oh, oh.
adorable.
You are 6 pounds of all royalty, and you run this house.
Yeah. All right. So with that, let's do a. Oh, okay. The cat's playing D&D. All right.
Yep.
Got it.
The last time we did that, a cat rolled a. What did Reed's cat roll? A 6.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah,
a high
something
roll.
like that.
Yep,
Let's see
Reed's
if Denver
cat
rolls
rolled
higher.
a 6, and then mine rolled a 2 or something like that.
There you go. So we got a. Who's?
I don't know. That's
You hear
just
that,
weird.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's Megan's because
I
the
don't
green
think so.
box was around hers.
Was
when-
it?
What happened?
Yeah,
There was some
That-
kind of static coming through, but I don't hear it anymore. So,
I need my chair back.
you know, I thought Ilse's house was the one that was haunted. Megan, you gonna tell me yours is too now?
I mean, it
Like I
probably
said,
is.
ignore anything that comes out of here.
All right. So,
if this starts to turn into that horror movie like video chat shit, I'm out.
Well then.
all right.
I mean, isn't Sony cursed?
Your chair's over there.
Wrong character.
Sony's
that-
not
that- yes,
cursed.
that
Sony's
whole
just
chair
Sony's race
door.
just has a spirit living inside it.
Sony's just
Sony has
crazy.
been had ectoplasm trails follow him as well as
True.
Yeah.
curses.
That was for a
And-
little bit.
Yeah.
Sony has this like mental trauma to go through
And he thinks there were ghosts following him in the last building.
I mean,
because he
let's
rolled
be
a blow.
honest, Sam.
Yeah.
All of our characters have trauma.
Mhm.
I
No, Ilse, you are the trauma.
exactly. Apply directly.
All right.
Blunt
Oh.
force. Blunt force.
Exactly. There was one other thing I didn't say on stream yet. All of them leveled up. That I forgot. I forgot to say that before we left stream yet last time.
Oh, that's right.
So if anyone hadn't done that or didn't do their rolls, make sure
Shit.
you do that. There you go. I knew at least one person would forget.
I mean,
Spell.
I forgot
Oh,
un-
because-
until I joined here.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I get my chair.
All right. While they're doing that, who's that? All the best characters have trauma. You are right, Festive Faye. You are
Yeah.
absolutely right.
Trauma is the spice of life.
Mm-hmm. True words.
Okay.
Never said.
So, to get to that level up,
Sweet.
y'all finished the fight, which I don't know how I didn't see this coming. by restraining the big bad, tying him up, holding him down, and threatening him with dirty kobold underwear. And the fight ended. On the way out, you guys realize that you are no longer in the pocket dimension. You were brought to Mistfire by the wizards that were circling the mansion when you first walked in. The other revelation was there was something going on with Max. That's all you know. Something.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
No, I don't know.
What? Fucking it's fair.
No. Well, we're not there yet.
So,
You guys exited the mansion very shortly before it disappeared, and you guys realize you are in the Forest of Tengais, which is, as we discovered, where both Ava and Sony are from. Ava immediately taking charge and finding a place that her guild used to use on their fishing trips, got everyone a place to stay for the night so y'all could rest after a couple of you almost going down last time, and Sony immediately getting worried. You guys found an inn, which immediately things were taken care of. The gold was spent by Ulaharis, and you were all gifted rooms. So Sani and Ulaharis taking the big bad from the place before, Felzavir, into one room, and Ulaharis staying outside to keep watch. Sony and Max going into another room to sleep, and then Ava, Dinah, and Ileana taking another. Shortly after you guys split to sleep, Max was visited by the Tooth Fairy, or one of her emissaries, and was given a warning that things could get bad, and a slip of paper with a QR code on it. And he was told that if he scanned it, it would lead to somewhere that would help you guys. And that was where we left off. Besides one other thing happening that Max did, but we'll get to that. So before we
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Was there anything anyone wanted to do that night before we take the long rest and you guys wake up? Because it was said that Sani wanted to start moving at sunrise. That's why you guys went to bed super early. Dinah, what did you want to do?
I was going to inform whomever was watching our Owlin friend Felzavir to keep him awake the entire night, either by nudging him, just keeping him awake throughout the entirety of the night.
So you would have told Sani and Ulaharis.
Yep,
Okay.
or if they if someone swapped out with them, just to keep them awake.
Okay. Ileana, I do believe you at one point had mentioned that you would come out and swap watches with Ulaharis.
Yes.
But it was more of an offer, so I'm gonna ask, are you gonna do that midway through the night?
If Ulaharis will let me, then yes.
I believe that is a question for Ulaharis.
Yeah, I figured he wasn't going to, so.
You guys join him out in the hallway.
What I'll say is you'll come out in the hallway late at night. Okay, bye, Fuzzy Overlord. And you'll see that Ulaharis is still standing in the exact same spot. The only difference is that there is a line kind of loosely drawn through the wood. And you can see that it is just within reach of any weapon that he was swinging, more of a notion of threat of don't fucking cross this line. And he doesn't pay attention to you as you come out.
Are you planning to get at least any rest tonight?
I've gotten what I've needed.
You know what? I'm not going to question it. As long as you don't piss off the cat, then that's fine. And I'm going to go back into my room. If you need anything, I'll poke my head back out. If you need anything, seriously, I'm now awake. So, and I'm going to spend the rest of my time meditating with the hard light staff.
I'll just say, if If I need anything, I'll come knock on your door.
Right.
Oh, Harris, that was an invitation into your room in the middle of the night. Hashtag one of Ileana's boyfriends.
No, we're not doing this, guys.
Wow, she really wants to help out. She really wants to help out.
God
Nudge,
damn
nudge,
it.
wink, wink.
Terrible.
I didn't create this situation on purpose at all, I promise.
I didn't either. It's just we fucking play with trolls. So.
And you knew this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're gonna meditate with the hard light staff. Roll me
Yes.
a religion check.
Okie dokie. I gotta pull up my character sheet.
Um,
First roll of the night, guys.
Ava might join you at some point in your meditation.
That'll be a dirty 20 total.
Ooh,
18 on the die plus 2.
then I have a roll to make. Let's go with this one and
Show me the money.
you. Wow, that was a good roll. Okay,
Okay.
Ileana,
Yes.
how do you
Meditation.
meditate with this? What exactly are you
Um,
meditating on?
I'm not going to activate it immediately until I feel compelled to, but I'm going to basically sit on, because I'm assuming, I don't know how this wound up happening as far as who's sharing what beds, but I would have stepped off of the bed and onto the floor. And I'm going to sit crisscross applesauce in between the two beds with the staff kind of like open palmed in my lap. And I'm just going to do the same type of meditations that Matari taught me for well over 50 years.
Okay, is there something specific you are focusing on?
I'm focusing on how to tap into its potential, like how to utilize the best possible resource
Okay,
at this level.
okay. So what you're gonna find
Mhm.
is as you meditate with the staff in your hands, you're gonna realize that the staff itself is not there's nothing holy about it, like the metal itself that it's made of, but you will feel that there's a part inside of it that it's calling to you. There is a center point.
It's a
that-
kyber crystal.
It's not a kyber crystal. It's calling out to you, and there's something about it that you just can't keep your mind off of.
Okay.
And you'll notice as the more you meditate on it, the more you're holding it, the more you focus on the center point, the staff starts to come out, but not in its usual like quick manner.
Mhm.
It's coming out very slowly, as if the more you focus on it, the more it comes out. What'd you say?
Sure.
What the hell are you saying?
I was
don't
making a
understand.
sound effect for the saber. but
Oh,
I think you
You're
should make a
way too-
lightsaber
that's-
sound with the fact.
You'll also feel as it's coming out, you feel it's not the same hard light energy you felt before. It definitely feels warmer. And that's about all you'll get.
Okay.
Ava, if you're going to join her in this endeavor,
Yeah.
what you'll notice as... Actually, let me ask you this. How
Yes.
long into her meditation would you have joined her?
If there's movement, Ava would probably just like keep an eye open on what's happening while cuddling the dog.
Okay, so you're not going to join her, you're just watching?
Mm. So what I have in mind is like cuddling a little bit with Doggo, then join.
So how long?
20-ish minutes.
Okay, so that's actually a good time frame. As
Yeah.
you would sit down is when the staff would start to move slowly. So you're seeing this staff opening, which you've seen a few times now, but instead of just it's slowly both sides evenly starting to move out. And you,
All right.
you know what? You also roll me a religion check, please.
Religion?
Yes, please.
She does that, CJ. So you had said that I basically get that from the center. There's something calling from the center crystal, right? Okay.
Well, there's no crystal. That was just something Andrew had said.
Oh,
But
sorry. I was
yeah.
writing while you guys were talking. So
it's from the center of the staff. You felt something calling to you, and then your staff started to come out. So what is your roll, Ava?
18.
18. So as you're watching this happen and the staff starts to come out, you feel this warm energy washing over you. And it doesn't feel... it's not like a bad or forceful energy. It's more of a calming sensation. Like you feel like everything is the way it's supposed to be.
Alright.
All right. Anything else before everyone wakes up?
I would say meditation for like 30 minutes and then go hunting for the wolf. Wolf food.
Ah, okay, fair enough. All right. What are you meditating on?
Just on what the fuck is the paw mark supposed to be on the palm of our hand, and
So you're focusing specifically on the paw print?
yeah.
Roll me a nature check.
Nine.
9. All right, with a 9, you're not quite sure, but something about it gives you a feeling that it's not natural.
That is what?
Unnatural.
Alright. I guess that's much.
Well, now you have confirmation. And then you say you're going to go hunting.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me a history check.
Shit. Just a roll. 11.
As you're picking up your equipment and going, yeah, I gotta get some food for the dog. Like I can't not feed the dire wolf. A voice in the back of your head echoes like a memory, and it's from your time in the guild, of your leader telling you guys that in your trek to back and forth, the less time you spend in the woods, the better, because they're dangerous. And if you're gonna go out in packs. So what are you going to do?
Maybe try for like a little bit, and then if nothing comes up,
Roll me another nature check.
going to
Are you bringing the dire wolf with you?
yes.
Okay.
So, like, you're going downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, as you walk by, Ulharis will still be there.
If you're looking at Ava, she's gonna wave at you.
Where are you going?
Well, this guy needs to eat somehow, so
You know these lands.
less time you spend in these woods, the better.
Don't be gone long then.
Yep.
So roll that nature check. Tell me what it is.
A flat 15.
Flat 15.
Yeah, doesn't have
Okay.
anything.
Oh,
15.
also don't forget you have the inspiration from last week's vote. So with a 15,
True.
you're going to go out and you're going to venture out into the woods. I would say about 20 minutes of skulking around the outer woods of the out, at least staying close to the inn. You would come across some smaller animals, rabbits, gophers, things like that. And with your tracking and your direwolf's hunting abilities, you very easily hunt and catch one down. Would you be looking for just one, or are you gonna go hunting for more?
Well, the less time spent in the woods, the better. So I'm gonna go back.
Okay. So your direwolf catches a rabbit, eats it. No big deal.
Just a
Start
dire
coming back.
rabbit.
It would be if it was left alive. As you guys come back, the sun is slowly starting to rise.
Okay.
Hi, Arlene.
Cool.
Welcome back.
Howdy-ho.
Howdy-ho, everybody. All right. So, unless there's anything else anyone wants to do before... Okay. Then if you haven't already, everyone hit long rest.
Oh, okay.
And we'll say about the time that Ava comes back is when you guys would start to wake up. Unless anyone's going to do anything specific. About 20 minutes after, a knock from Ulaharis and Sani's room will happen pretty loudly. I would say
On the inside of the room?
From inside of the room, yeah.
Okay.
On the wall. So of the 3 rooms I gave you, the one on the far left is the one that Ulaharis, Sani, and Felzavir were in. I believe the boys took the one in the center, the one in the center, and the girls took the one at the very end of the hallway, yeah?
Sure, we'll just go
Sure.
with that.
I thought that's what we talked about, okay. So then, Sony and Max, you will hear the knock from Ulaharis and Sani's room, and you'll just hear the voice of Sani go, "Get everyone together!"
So cute that he thinks that he's the team leader.
I prep myself for the day and grab my gear and start to head out to the to the voices.
Sony,
Yes.
roll me a perception check.
Oh wow, such a beautiful first roll.
Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
9.
Sorry, buddy. You pick up your gear and everything's normal.
Okay.
Put your gear on, your backpack, you're just ready to go for the day.
Jesus Christ, Andrew, you look a little less guilty. Look a little more proud. There we go.
Okay.
So Sony and Max, will either of you go tell the girls in the next room?
Sure.
I make a fist and bang on the door and say, I don't know. Fuck, my head's blanking out tonight. I don't know what to say.
It's okay. It's all
Who
good.
is it?
Housekeeping.
We got
Oh,
Ulaharis
that's
has
right, because we could use more towels.
Lemon pledge. Superman no here.
Ulaharis says we gotta meet up before heading out. So just get ready.
Sani said that, but okay.
One of the those two.
One of Ileana's boyfriends.
Eliana respects one, she pities the other.
Number 5 says he wants to have a group meeting.
Please, alright.
What the fuck is going on?
Does that make me number 4?
You know what? I'm not even gonna do it yet. I'll save it. I'll wait. But I will. Has Ava, have you gotten back to the room yet, or?
Have I?
At about this time, yeah.
Okay. I will. So, Dinah, when you look down, you'll see just Ileana with her staff.
She's actually on the floor, kind of cocooned and wrapped up.
Oh, even better. So we'll be at eye level.
At that point, your staff would have been at full length.
I will close the staff.
God damn it, Andrew.
And I will put it back in its holster, against my thigh with the pouch. And I will look at Dinah. So, you and I seem to be on a similar page yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I mean, we can always talk this over with the group as well, but I think it might be worth questioning him again and seeing if maybe there's anything actually useful in that bird's brain.
I mean, I got something for it. I can do something for it that entices truth, but you don't gotta say the whole truth, if that makes sense.
Oh, goody, so I don't have to punch it out of him. I love that.
You're way too fucking punchy. It's way too goddamn early. Just take it down 3 notches, please.
I apologize. I've been up for over 4 hours now, so.
That's what I never understood. How the fuck?
So, the way the elves work is we don't. It's something within our biology, but it could be because of the Fey ancestry that we have, but we don't sleep very much. In fact, we don't really sleep at all. It's more of a meditation or like a light sleep. I think it's kind of also called like a pseudo sleep. So we're pretty much aware of what's going on for the most part, but we need at least 4 hours to just kind of.
Okay, Energizer Bunny. We could just go.
Also, the monastery. You have to get up early, unfortunately. So.
Oh, fuck them.
Hashtag life hack.
Dinah is not a morning person. Jeez.
Making a note.
Okay, Bunny, let's go.
While all this is happening, Sony tries to get more information in the surrounding area and asks the front desk if there's a map they could lend us.
So you're going downstairs instead of going to the room where you were called to?
Or I don't know, asking the person who literally has told us about this place already.
I go to the room for it when we decide to meet up.
Okay.
Ava's from this area.
So is he.
Sony, why are you going downstairs? You were just called for a meeting.
No coffee yet. He no think.
Okay. So does everyone go to Ulaharis and Sani's room?
Yep.
Okay. So as you guys walk in, you'll see one bed has Sani in it. Legs still looking not great. One bed is completely made, looks very untouched, and in the corner of the room, still half asleep, is Felzavir still tied up, with the piece of Max's cape still covering his mouth.
Now it's sounding like on the bed with all 4 paws, like sitting proud.
Kind of, yeah, basically.
Like extended more than the
Perching
other.
cat.
Perching cat. Yeah, there you go.
Perching
There you go.
cat.
He's perching, for sure.
Good kitty.
You shut up. It's too early for you. So
I will
everybody,
walk into the room and lean against whatever wall is not.
So your
occupied.
usual shtick.
Yeah.
Okay. Sani will look at everyone and go, okay. So we have 2 options. We said we were gonna bring this fucker to the Guildmaster. Do we want to interrogate him first, or just be on our way?
Well, let's have a chat.
I would love to find out what information he may or may not have personally.
Okay. Then I think this is a good idea. But I will say I don't know that doing this, unless Ava thinks this is a good place for this, because you've been here before. Is this the kind of place where if they hear screaming downstairs, are they going to check on us?
Do I remember?
They would not check on you guys,
Okay.
especially you.
I don't mean.
You're killed.
You know,
What's the first you mean?
I don't think they'd even come upstairs to check what's happening. To be honest.
Okay.
Why is everyone so quick to just draw blood? Like, goddamn, it's not even noon.
Well,
It's not
to be
even.
fair,
It's like 5 in the morning.
Yeah, like,
5:30.
can we like be shit kickers after in the afternoon? Like, what the
Actually-
fuck?
Dinah did mention that she might have something that can entice without potentially causing violence. So
We could just have a
Here's-
conversation.
Here's my problem. And he's gonna look right at Max. He's gonna. I saw you take some of those medals. Or I saw the medals on you. I don't know that those are the medallions. Remember you took them from the barrel?
Yeah, but he wasn't near me.
Nope. But Sani notices things. Sani's got a good perception. So
Sonny's
later
full of
on,
shit.
down the line, maybe he didn't see you take them, but
Hmm.
he knows you have them.
He went through my backpack. Got it.
We're badasses for a reason.
Any particular reason you took those?
Well, since I didn't know where we are, I figured if we ran into more people, we can try and play it off as, oh, hey, we're with you.
Great idea. Very good idea. Not with the things that have some kind of tracer on them. Have you not felt the energy coming off of them?
I mean, I did feel a little magic, but
How do you think I found them?
I don't know. Okay, fine. And I'll just dump them out onto the floor. And is there a window?
There is definitely a window.
Yeah.
Blink.
The wall.
All
Out-
of them or just one of them?
All of them.
All of them. That's great. Except there's still going to be, if they're looking for this fucker, and he's going to point to Felzavir, they're going to
Yeah, they-
know that location. So,
And then they make an enemy of a very shady group of people.
they are a very shady group of people.
You're right, and they're gonna wind up. What? This is Ava. This is your guild's territory, right? So it's kind of like gangland violence. They're gonna be trying to usurp one another. No? Wouldn't that be the easy assumption to be making here? You trespass, we fuck you up.
I am currently leaning out the window, mage handing, picking them all up because he did not like that I just did that.
Good human.
and we want to
You're
say
bringing
this
them
is
all
my
back.
boyfriend. Jesus Christ, guys.
All right, well, you guys, the decisions were made. They're already here, whether they're in the room or outside. All I'm saying is that puts a target on our back. That's why I said we should get up this early. So, if Ava thinks that this is a good place to interrogate him, then we can. But we got to do it soon. And we got to make decisions on where we're going and why. Unless anyone has any leads on where we should go, because I have no contact right now. My phone's gone.
Let's go
All the
see
contacts.
Tony's family.
Or let's go to the portal area where we can just head on to the HQ because I don't think the agency has a base of operations in this land.
Well, no, but there are multiple agents that we know that are spread throughout. The only difference is that we have someone injured, we have a hostage with us. Makes things and traveling a little bit more complicated.
Kill the hostage.
No,
And
we're not killing anyone yet, Max.
Hey, wait a minute. Why me?
you're slowing us down.
Also, you're practically working for like the terrorist group, so an eye
Science.
for an eye.
Sani works with us. to me.
Oh wait, I thought we were talking to the owl guy.
No.
Oh,
Sonny's gonna-
No, I
I
was
was about to say major plot twist. Hold on, Ulrahars is mad stupid. He missed everything.
I'm sorry, CJ. The voice is not. I can't pick up the voice.
Felsevier hasn't talked yet.
Oh, okay.
Elsevier has
Elsevier
his
has a
mask
gag
literally
around.
bound with a
Yeah.
part of Max's
Okay,
cape.
retracting
So
what I.
Felsevier has a little bit more eccentric voice than Sonny
Mm.
does.
Okay, retracting my previous statement. I say, well, haven't you been trained for this? Like walk on to take in pain when it's needed for like torture training or something.
Oh,
Pain
let's
is
try
one
it
thing.
on you
Broken
then,
bones
Sony.
is another. And also, to be fair, our training right now for Ulahars and I, the best move we could make if it was just us would be to reach out to our team that's here, who's currently guarding your mother. And I don't
Fuck.
think they can leave that detail.
see,
Fuck.
my plan was right.
So,
Wait, hold on. Back it up. We're gonna cover that in a minute. I think we need to deal with the more present problem. I'm gonna gesture to Felsevier.
exactly. Because
So,
that's, I
Dinah,
don't think that's an option. So,
Yes.
Kill him, not
would you like to explain to the group this idea that you have? Because
Sure. So I can entice truthful language, but it can be either unanswered or evasive, but no lie can be spoken in this area. And
Zone
He's
of
trying to
truth, don't
seduce
you?
him.
correct.
you very clever. When'd you pick her up?
well,
Determined
actually,
to
the
save your life.
agency when they decided to do a round robin tournament to decide who can come and actually save you, which by the way we won that. They did that, so yay them. Yeah, that's how quickly they responded for you.
To be fair,
She was one of the clerics.
The alternative would have been Ulaharis just coming after me himself, and that would have led to a dead Goliath. So,
Hey,
Who would have
am I
thought that
wrong,
he-
big man?
I mean,
yes you are.
Sonny, you're assuming that he would have been alone.
No, I know him.
Ulaharis?
Oh no, I would have totally left everyone behind to come save him.
No, Ulaharis, if you remember correctly, and I believe that this is something that we told you, is you didn't even know that he had gone technically missing. It was us who told you.
Oh yes, and then I went and interrogated the doctor to find out more information. I didn't, and he wouldn't tell me anything, so I didn't know where to go.
Oh yeah, the
Told
monster
him
thing.
information like that, and then didn't. But,
Yeah, so that's who we work for. Anyway, so during that round robin tournament, Dinah here was one of the acquired healers that the agency somehow came by, and she has been with us ever since.
Oh,
Full 12 hours or 24 hours at this point.
the bird
That's
is
a real fucking long time.
the bird is what?
Follimers.
Yeah.
What?
You remember
yeah,
the
the,
tiny Follimer? The bitch with the bow?
Yeah.
She had the falcon?
Yeah.
That's him. And I'll kind of like nudge at the yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
the whole thing? Was that really?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so
was
no
the
one in the youth
insider.
group was actually a traitor. It was just him.
No, it was
Yep.
just him.
Although
There was
technically,
somebody.
the turtle was supposed to be the fall guy.
The barbarian, right?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah. My money was on the emo Leonin, but you know.
Oh, we all said the same thing until we got him absolutely trashed. Sorry,
Well,
my
I
fault.
do.
What?
Well, the thought of gambling is a very fun activity to do with fellow
He's funny.
teammates. I think we should probably like get the
It's close
interrogation
enough.
thing going.
I leave you guys alone for how long?
Oh, you didn't leave us alone, if you remember. You were captured. So you had no control over any of these situations.
Dinah, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I apologize for the shit show I left you with.
I have existed in a shit show plenty of times before. This is essentially no different. It's just a different flavor.
Okay.
Bubblegum.
So,
Get on with it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna unwrap Felsevir's beak and cast Zone of Truth. Let me
You
mark
left that
off.
on me for the entire night.
Oh no, what a nightmare.
Would
You
you prefer
couldn't
to?
talk.
Would you prefer a cobalt underwear soaked in shit twice?
Okay, you got one.
Jenny-
You please
Jenny, we talked about this.
You were gonna
No.
do what to me?
hold up. All right, everybody, shut the fuck up, please. Everything that is mentioned is truth aligned. So if you do not want to speak, do not speak. If you don't want to speak a truth or evasively, do not speak because you will be unable to tell a lie.
Good to know.
All right?
Is there any saving throw in regards to this, or is it just?
It is a charisma saving throw.
Can I
So,
Can I go and stand out of his eyesight?
Felseviers?
Yeah.
He's in the back left corner of the room, so.
Oh,
he's
I'll
got the
move him so
entire-
that Max can do whatever he's gonna do.
Oh, you can leave him right there. I'm just going to move away from
Okay.
most people.
And it is a 15-foot sphere, so everybody in this room would have to make a charisma saving throw.
Like right now?
15 foot. So that's about
Is
half
it-
the room.
It's half the room? Okay.
Yeah. So
Christ.
who is staying?
This is a big ass room. Holy shit. Okay.
Not
Well,
everything is
goddamn.
New York City apartments.
I am gonna back away from that radius.
Well, you're not. It's not like it's visible. You just.
Yeah.
I'll
So
stay in the radius.
I'm
Same.
sorry.
I said I'll stay in the radius.
So let
Yeah.
me ask this. So Dinah, are you within the radius?
Yes.
Ava, you within the radius? Ileana. Max, you said you are.
Mm-hmm.
Ulaharis, are you still at the door?
No, I came up next to him to be big intimidated.
So you're within it. Sony, are you up close to him, or are you?
Most
are you?
most likely someone in the range, so I'll just roll still.
Okay, so then the only one not in range is Sani. I'm like at the cusp. So
Everyone wants
everyone make that what is it, charisma you said?
Charisma saving throw.
So I'll make it for the owl. Oh, that's not okay. That's not.
Will you know whether or not he succeeds?
Correct.
Yes.
All right, what is the
CJ.
yes?
With Dinah having asked to have him kept awake last night, would Ulaharis or Sani have kept him awake?
Sani would have for a bit, but Sani needed rest.
Right.
So
Okay. Just asking.
Would Ulaharis have kept him awake?
Unfortunately, Ulaharis was not able to do that because he was standing outside.
I will
Gotcha.
tell you this.
I was asking for points of exhaustion. That's why.
I
Yeah.
will tell you this. They're looking at this bird. He did not look great seeing him when you walked in.
Okay.
In fact,
point
actually,
is-
thank you for reminding me of that because that does leave.
1 point of exhaustion would be disadvantage on ability checks.
Correct, but
3
unfortunately, I rolled the same
points.
thing twice.
Three
also-
points would be disadvantage on saving throws.
Oh,
Okay.
good thing I
Okay.
rolled
Yeah.
the same thing twice. The dice are trying to
Okay.
tell a story. All right.
Absolutely.
So what is the save?
It is 14.
14. He just makes it.
Fuck.
He just
He's
what?
got a. He
He
just
made
makes
it.
it. So he's got a -1 to his charisma saving throw, and I rolled a 15.
Oh.
God damn it.
So
Alright.
you would know that. So as we go, let's find out who passed. So Dinah yourself, did you pass your own saving throw?
I was choosing to fail it.
You were choosing to fail it. Ava
Failed.
failed. Ileana,
Failed.
Max,
Do I tell you the number or if I pass or fail?
Whatever you want.
you would
Fail.
only know if you pass or fail.
Passed.
Passed. Okay. Ulaharis,
Passed.
Sony. Sorry, I did it myself.
Failed.
Failed. Okay, so everyone failed except
Max. and
Max, Ulaharis, and Felzavir. and only Dinah would know that because she cast it.
You know, you don't have to be a little shit about it. I'm gonna bane him. And cast Zone of Truth again.
I can't roll this high again. I don't
What
think.
did? Okay, so tell me again. What does Bane do for this?
Minus a D4.
Minus a D4.
Oh,
So I roll the D4, or you roll the D4?
You can roll the
I
D4.
roll the D4. Okay.
Correct.
does this mean we have? Do we have to roll
Yeah,
again?
Everyone's got to roll it again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If
Hold
you
on,
choose
what's
to
my
stay in
Ooh,
the zone, you know you
That's
can move out.
interesting.
Or
Oh,
we
yeah.
can make
Camera
this a
picks
big
that
tr-
up.
right.
I'll
guys-
move and send.
Yeah, I'm
next
getting
to the
out
wall.
of there. I'm like, yeah.
we don't want to make this
I'll
all
move out
of
of the
everyone
zone.
be able to dump your shit moment.
All right, so I'll tell you. I'll just because this is hysterical. I rolled a 14 minus 1 for my charisma modifier, and then I maxed out the D4. So he went from a 14 to a 9. So he's done.
Alright.
Ava, you moved out of the zone.
Yeah.
Ileana,
Fail.
fail. Max,
Pass.
again, nice. Will Horace,
I have a +7 to my
Not this
charisma
time.
save.
oh, you failed this time. Okay, Sony,
Yup.
Can I move out?
yeah. Next time, say it before the
He
checks
did.
are asked for.
You did.
He
You
did?
said it
Okay,
earlier.
I didn't ask. Okay, all right,
Yeah.
or I didn't hear. Okay, never mind. All right, so everyone failed this time, except Max.
False.
Yes.
So
Still
currently
fails a bit.
Sony, Ava, and Sani are all chilling on the other side of the room.
Right. Now, mind you, I am also upholding myself to the truth here as well. So any follow-up questions you may ask me, and I will answer them if it is safe to do so, and I'm directing that at the party. Now, Felzavir, your race, you're very not abundant here, aren't you? From what I recall. Near
Endangered species.
near endangered, as it were.
He is not moving. He's gonna
Okay.
stare you down.
Listen, I have been in your situation before in bondage. Against
More than
my
I
will.
needed to know, but not.
She means
Not
that
something
she's
I
been
didn't
in
want to
your
know, I
exact
guess.
position as a hostage, asshole.
I've been captured before. I listen, I understand that a lot of people generally go to, gutter world here, but that's not my deal. I don't partake in that personally, but whatever you'd like. But I'm trying to help you, I guess. What is it that enticed you to this individual? Was it for power? For your own safety?
I cast detect thoughts subtly.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ben, do me a favor. Roll the zone of truth for me, real quick.
What?
Read zone of truth for me.
Oh, read it. Yeah, sure.
Because I need to know if he can he
You-
can lie in his mind or not.
You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of your choice within range. Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the spell's area for the first time or a turn starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie when in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on the saving throw. An affected
Okay.
creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. So that's the caveat.
Okay.
If it would respond with a lie, it can. Such creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Got it. Okay. So as you're casting detect thoughts, Max,
Subtly.
in his head, all you hear is, "They're not getting a word out of me."
Now press deeper.
Eva is looking for twitches or any reaction, subtle as maybe for
From Felzavir.
yeah.
Roll investigation.
Detect thoughts. Aren't there like 2 parts to it?
If
The
he
surface-
chooses to delve deeper.
There.
Okay.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Oh, what was the first roll?
9.
Actually, I'll give you advantage on it because I would be looking for the same things.
I would say for this, because it's looking and she's not like outwardly saying it, if you're gonna look for it too, it'll be a separate check.
A separate check. Okay.
So you
I
can
just
roll
figured
as well.
to try and help her.
Just remember, Andrew, he's still baned, so he'll
I
have
got-
a minus D4.
Yeah, I got 14.
Okay.
And he also has that point of exhaustion for checks.
You
Yep.
said investigation, right, CJ?
I did.
That's a 21 for me.
21. Okay. Ava, you would see he's outwardly showing his smugness. Like he's definitely intentionally holding himself back. Ileana, you would see there's a slight twinge in his eye when direct questions are asked of him, as if he's struggling because he wants to say something, but he's controlling himself.
He's controlling himself, or does this seem to be something potentially holding him back? Like he cannot speak.
No, I would say you'd
Himself?
probably see the same smugness in his face that Ava would.
Mhm.
So you would think this is him basically like
Just being a stubborn
"No,
asshole.
Yeah, he's outwardly showing you're not gonna get anything from me.
Okay. DM, could I make an insight check based on everything that I have come to like know Felzavir to be? Something that, you know, with he is like general intentions, as far
General
as
intentions.
like something that would probably be ideal for him based on all of the interactions we've had thus far.
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Also, Ilse, I'm going to direct your attention to the Twitch chat.
And I'm also gonna guide myself. History, a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 with guidance. Okay.
Oh, we'll see.
You're being called out. We'll see.
Arlene is trying to be a nice person.
What is going on?
Fire tasty.
It's fire safety in the comments on Twitch.
Yep.
Very important.
Because
But-
Arlene
but-
is a nice person.
No, number
Um,
one rule of fire safety: when the pyro is running faster than you, then you need to pick up the pace.
Alright, so
I got
what's
water.
your history check?
It was a dirty 20.
It's a dirty
Oh.
20. Okay. Dinah's an intelligent person. Thinking back to the couple times that you have seen Felzavir and the way he acted, you would know that he's very cocky, but when pushed to certain limits, he's got that hint of cowardice too. Like back when you guys fought him in the ring, he dipped real quick when all the attention was on him. And the next time you see him, all of a sudden he's got this protective shield around him, you know? So you can infer that he's as cocky as he is, he's definitely not actually that tough.
Mhm.
He's most likely masking it. As for intentions,
Bless
thank
you.
you. Thank you. As for intentions, I would say it's not very clear what his intentions have been so far. You just know that he works for this woman who you only just found out existed. And he seems loyal enough that not only is he willing to fight you again after getting his ass handed to him the first time, but he's taken pretty extreme measures in order to follow these orders.
Okay. So Felzavir,
That is my name.
I know you cut out what?
He just said that is my name.
Okay.
I'll raise this-
I've turned a new leaf. Had this been 2 days ago, I would have probably smacked the shit out you. But you know what? You're a tough guy, right?
I
Out
like
here
to think
hiding.
so.
You'd like to think so, yet you hide behind shields, you hide behind the power of a woman that destroys city blocks because you're scared, aren't you? Deep down, aren't you?
I have to make a roll. That was
That was really good.
wow.
That was.
Wow. Okay,
Damn.
hold on.
I'd like to know what happened through in his head, please.
Yep, give me a second.
Only
I just
surface
need
level
to-
thoughts.
So okay, so the chat saw that, right? Or okay. In his head, he's going, "This smug bitch. That's how dare she call me out like that?"
Oh.
That's
Outwardly,
where I push deeper.
ooh, okay. So, what exactly are you looking for as you push deeper? And then that's a saving throw on my part, right?
Yeah, that's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
Mine
saving
is a
throw.
D4.
D4.
Minus a D4.
And if he makes it, he's gonna regret it.
Well, sorry to tell you, that was a nat 20 on the die.
Oh.
Minus 3 on the D4, but he's got a pretty good wisdom modifier. So, what is your what's the DC?
15.
Yeah, he definitely passes that.
Cool. Make an intelligence saving throw.
For what?
Make an intelligence saving throw.
The DM is asking for what?
TM is about to find out why.
Yeah.
It's called
think
fuck around and
6.
find out. Failed?
6 total.
6 total? Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna take 3d6 psychic damage.
Jesus, what did you cast?
Oh shit!
Mind whip.
Ooh.
The bouncer at the door said you can't enter this club. You just whipped out a Glock and said no, you.
Jesus. Okay.
Well then.
Okay, yeah. So as I get blocked by his sturdy mind, I lash out at him psychically.
And
He takes 11 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Dad, stop resisting.
do you
stop
make a
resisting.
is there somatic components to this?
Verbal only.
Verbal only.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Wow, Dean
verbal
Winchester.
components for Mind Whip from now on. Son of a
Don't
bitch.
say Dean Winchester. I just started season 7 of that show. I've been binging it for the past month. My feelings have been hurt so many times.
Yep.
Which
Oh.
show?
Um,
You still have a
Supernatural.
lot more seasons to get through, and
I
don't worry,
know.
it's even better and worse.
Oh yeah.
I didn't hear what show.
Supernatural.
Supernatural.
Oh, okay.
So there's more to it too.
Oh shit.
He can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn, which is quick. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, action, or bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
You've literally mentally dominated this.
Max,
man.
roll me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Is this something I want to pass or fail?
The eyebrow is telling you you're about to find out.
Well,
Fuck around and find out.
either way, I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh god.
The dice are
For
telling
a
the story.
total of.
So
For what is Arcana?
Yeah.
That's, at its highest, since you said advantage, 4. because I'm not proficient in Arcana.
So,
Yeah.
you hold on one second.
Me.
Hold on one second, because something's about to happen.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's fine.
Okay. So Max tries to delve into Felsevir's brain and gets pushed back. And in response, immediately lashes out in his mind and hurts this man. And just that, when you wake up and you try to do something, but you're not fully cognizant yet. Your mind is still really waking up, and you're still getting your bearings. You're still not out of that, and you start to feel in your mind an anger building up.
You're cutting.
An anger. He's angry.
Who,
Max, there's shadow starting to envelop your eyes.
No.
Just your eyes.
I leave
Nothing
the-
else. I'm sorry.
I leave the room.
Oh, you just go walk out? Okay.
Someone stop him? Someone question him? He can't lie?
I made that save.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You
Who
did.
knows?
Dinah does.
Quick.
Dinah does.
Quick, tackle him to the ground, make him answer questions.
Sonny is not going to say anything. He's back. He didn't see anything because the eyes were focused on the other direction.
Does he have to take a shit or what?
So Ava and Sony, you see him leave the room.
It's like, did he have to go take
I
a
was
shit?
focusing on Felzavir
So nothing.
for any twitch, any
I guess
Okay.
Upon
Sonya-
hearing his footsteps, I feel like I would break concentration to look over at Max.
Okay.
But
Max, would you immediately walk? Unfortunately, you wouldn't see his eyes in time. You just see Max walk.
Question, DM. Since I'm right next to our fine feathered friend here, would Ulaharis have seen this?
What's your passive?
Ulaharis's passive perception is 12.
I'd say you especially, waiting for the moment that you're told to smack him, would be looking at Felzavir. Probably not focus too hard on Max.
Okay. Ulaharis wouldn't really care.
Okay.
Just curious if he got that bit.
So we
I'm
can
going
move
to go
on
grab a
unless
drink.
someone's
I'll
going
be
to do
right
something.
back.
I will wait a few minutes before following Max.
Okay. Well, in that time, what
I
do we
just
do?
go right outside the door. I don't go downstairs. I don't do anything else. I just go stand outside in the
Are
hallway.
you still visible?
Like probably on the wall, like so that they can't see me, but it's like out and like right along that wall.
Oh, so you're like next to the door frame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'll wait a few minutes before I do that, though.
Well, during that time, will the interrogation continue?
They can. Does anyone have a question?
You know, Belzavia. Normally, I would be on the train to expend someone not useful. But for whatever reason, my gut told me that there's something there in you that is worthy of saving. I think you should consider that as these very, very nice people start asking you and continuing asking you questions.
You're the one that told me that I was going to be useful.
Sorry, you cut out
I don't know
what?
why. I don't know why I'm moving my hand. You're the one that told me I was going to be useful.
Look, I don't give a fuck if you're useful. I don't give a fuck if you're not at this point. As far as I'm concerned right now, you are an extra mouth to feed. And there's something that is telling me, right deep in here, this part, it's called the gut. There's something that thinks within you there's something redeemable. Now, you can disprove me. You're more than welcome to if you'd like. I don't really give a fuck at this point. But
Is
as
she
these
crazy?
folks, what?
Is she crazy? I've done nothing but attack you, spy on you, and she wants to. She thinks I'm redeemable.
Everyone
Wow.
is redeemable.
You have to have a good reason for doing these things.
I do have my reasons. Yes.
Is she holding your family? Is she holding something
Currently,
on you?
she's holding me in a zone of truth. I don't understand.
I'm talking about the
The wicked
Bitch.
one.
Oh. I'm assuming at this point in the morning she's holding a coffee.
You know what? You lot can do whatever you'd like to him. I don't see anything further about questioning him personally. Maybe one of you will find him redeemable because right now, just let me know when you want me to kick his ass, and I'm gonna walk out.
I start.
As you walk out, look at the chat. Go ahead, Sony.
as
Thank you.
okay as she walks out. I'm gonna screw on this silencer on one of my guns, and I walk to the bird in question.
Yes, I would like you to roll me a D100, please.
What?
Percentile dice. So
Okay. I don't know why, but okay.
That's for the DM to know and you to find out, friend.
So the percentile in the D6.
Nope.
no, it's the
No.
D100 and the D10.
Oh, okay. Hold
both
on.
D10s.
I'm still new to this dice thing. Yeah,
I
hold
know.
on.
Okay,
We're
you're
good.
doing great, bud.
Yeah, that's
Please.
a D10.
Keep in mind, Sony.
24. No, I mind link to her, and I say, "Don't worry, this is just for show."
I'm sorry. Are you mind linking me?
Yeah, I'm mind linking you. I'm mind linking to
You're
you.
you're gonna notice that she tenses up, closes her body language off 100%. She does not like the fact that you just did that.
The mind link or the gun?
The mind
That-
link.
The mind link especially.
Oh, he'll.
Okay, so you pull your gun, you put the silencer on it. What do you do with it?
Okay. Is he like on the ground tied up, or is he like on a chair?
He's on the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna crouch. I'm gonna like crouch down and be like, "Is there a way for them to track you?"
I mean, I would think so.
I then push the gun onto his knee. Is there a way for them to track you?
I just answered your question. What's wrong with him? I answered his question.
Okay. Next question.
From the hallway, you'll hear, "Zone of Truth is still up, moron."
Yeah, I know.
Next question. Why did they transport the house to this realm?
To get you lot away? I thought that was clear.
For what reason? There's plenty of other agents more advanced than us. Why us specifically?
Because they don't like you.
Does
The
it-
agents or you?
No, specifically you guys. They don't like you guys.
Who
Why is
is
that?
they?
My superiors, the evil one that you saw.
Sorry, I missed a name. I like addressing people by name sometimes.
You didn't miss a name because I didn't give you one.
I moved the barrel to his crotch now.
Oh, buddy.
You
At
mean his
least buy me breakfast
cloaca?
first.
His
Oeka,
At
whatever.
least buy me breakfast first. My God. He's forward. I like that.
If you don't answer the questions, you might be the breakfast. And I gesture to Direwolf.
After
So,
after
I'm gonna
transporting.
assume that we can now call Felzavir Sony's first boyfriend.
Moving on, as we're
officially.
after the house transportation, what was your next step after that plan?
This is the plan. You're gone. You're out of their way.
For what? They wouldn't send us out here for no reason.
To get you out of their way.
DM, could he make a wisdom saving throw?
4.
Toll the dead.
Y'all are mean.
Can I also start recording this from the hallway?
Sure. Recording or streaming?
I'm gonna record it because I'm gonna try and send it later.
Okay. So a wisdom save, you said?
Yes, minus a d4.
Yeah, thank you. That's a good point. Ooh. So that's a total of an 8.
Bing bong, fuck your face.
That's a D12, remember?
That is a d12, and that is an 11 on the die.
Oh.
Holy!
Ah,
Are you telling me
why
that
are
that's what he
I'm
hears?
being honest.
Actually, since we're level 5 now, that should be
Yes.
D12.
Ouch.
Bing bong! Fuck your life!
Wait, is that really what he hears though? Like, I need to know this for scientific reasons.
He just hears bing bong, fuck your life. That's a total of 16.
So it was a 5 on the second one?
Yes, it was a 5 on the second one.
Why do you keep hurting me? I'm being honest. You cast this stupid thing on me.
I'm sorry, you don't have the answers, and I would like to go the fuck home. I left my fucking coat.
Also,
I'm happy for your coat. And one
What's
of you
the
tried to
wrong
probe
with
my
your
brain, and I don't know
eyes?
which one it was, but I didn't like it.
Well, yeah, listen, I'm gonna be frank with you. If you actually
I thought your
cooperated,
name was Dinah.
it is Dinah.
So why are you trying to be frank?
Frankie is my personal friend, actually. I can't bring him out to meet you, unfortunately, and I'm pretty sure he'd love to break a foot in your ass. Nah, I'm gonna let you know.
I've got a gun in my crotch. There's gonna be a foot in my ass. You guys need to at least take me out to dinner first. My God.
okay,
See,
that's it.
That's
Okay.
where we're going. I was actually gonna let you go behind everybody's back, but you know what? Keep being uncooperative.
Hey, you guys all
It's
heard
fine.
that, right?
Okay.
You lost the good graces, is what I'm trying to get to you.
I had them.
Can I hit him with the handle with the butt of the gun?
Roll an attack roll
With advantage, and it's
with advantage
critical,
because he's
and it's a critical.
Yeah.
DM, I'm gonna be frank here because
There's already a
man-
Frank here.
Yeah, there's 2 now, and there's also a
Damn
tied
it.
up man on the floor. He ain't going
It's true.
anywhere.
This is an unarmed strike, right?
I feel like it would count as that.
Yeah.
Does a 22 hit?
Oh, for sure. Just out of curiosity, why is it an auto crit?
Because he's prone. He's on the floor.
No,
He's not shooting.
You
He's
would need to be paralyzed for it to be an auto crit.
Yeah, it's not an auto crit.
Ah.
It is a hit though.
It is
So
a hit.
roll the damage.
So
It's it just says 1 there on the damage.
Oh, okay.
There's no there's no dice rolls to this.
You're using the butt of your gun though, so roll a d4.
Yay!
D4 plus 1.
that's okay. My unarmed strikes do 0.
2
The,
2
the-
2 total.
Yeah. 2
The
total.
reason I
Yeah.
said it was an auto crit, not because he's prone, because he's restrained.
Restraint.
That's still not an auto crit.
Oh, okay.
You'd have to be-
Okay, so you have now whacked him with your gun, and he's like, "Would
If
you
you-
stop hitting me?"
Would
If
you
he
start taking this
on-
more seriously, like your life depends on it? And then I pointed to his skull now. Does
I
it
have
look
to
like
make I have to make a
Do I hear things just picking up in this room?
Oh, that's right, you walked out.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've heard some damage.
I'm gonna look over at Max. Nope. I'm gonna go back in there. I don't know if. Are you seriously hiding your face like that?
Mhm. He's
Can
literally
I roll a perception check?
he's standing
see
in the
what he's
hall like
hiding?
this with his phone around the corner of the door frame like this.
I mean, you don't need a perception check with your passive. You'll
Passive?
know he's just hiding his face.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. and assume that you're doing some weird shit like you were doing yesterday. Get yourself under control. I'll see you in a minute. Do I see your eyes now?
Max, roll an Arcana check, just because it's a few minutes later.
May I also roll an Arcana check?
Depends on his.
Okay.
With a 15, by this point, it would disappear.
Okay.
So when his face gets uncovered, Max does
It's
not
gone.
have anything in his eyes.
Whatever freaky shit you got going on, we're gonna talk about, because I swear to Christ, if you sit there and you pull a Killian on me, I am going to lose it, and I'm gonna walk back inside. I'm not even gonna wait for your answer. I'm gonna walk right back inside.
So melodramatic.
Hashtag she still misses Killian.
She does. She does still miss Killian, and Max would know that because he probed my mind accidentally. Well, not
Hashtag
accidentally.
missing the bat.
When your new boyfriend reminds you of your ex.
That's kind of bad,
what?
man.
So,
It's
back in
kinda
the
bad.
room.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk in.
I was never an option.
I don't assume that we're in any type of initiative order.
No, not particular.
Okay.
When you walk in, you're gonna see Felzavir look over at Sony, just look him dead in the eyes and go, "Do it, shoot me."
Is he wearing like a cloak or like a scarf, anything like that?
He is wearing pretty fancy, like greenish purplish robes.
Cool.
Both
I'm gonna
robes. He's
take,
wearing
because I'm
both
assuming it's
robes.
like a higher collar on his neck because they're mage robes.
I never
Right.
said they were mage robes.
I'm just asking. I'm just assuming because he's
No, his
Okay.
neck is pretty visible besides the feathers that are there.
I'm gonna take his collar, twist it, and shove him back into the wall.
Okay.
Listen to me very closely, because I am 2 seconds from making every muscle in your fucking body lock up. I am losing my patience and what little patience that I do have. Now, you're gonna answer the fucking questions clearly and concisely.
I have
And if
been.
you don't you fucking talk when I talk, son of a bitch. If you don't answer with a clear answer, I am going to take every ounce of energy in my body and I'm going to shove it into yours so much you'll be feeling it next Tuesday. Do you understand me?
I understand you clearly, dear. I have been doing that. Dinah, how long does Zone of Truth last?
15 minutes.
Okay, so it's still going. Okay.
You know, they say that owls are the slowest bird.
They also call us the wisest.
I don't know.
I'm-
As far as I'm concerned, your coop might have been raided when you were a little owlet at this point.
I'm losing my patience. I'm going to hit him with a stunning strike.
Okay. Roll for it.
Restrained, prone, stunned.
So that's
Whoa, whoa,
advantage.
whoa. Yes.
Yeah, that's advantage for sure.
Fucked.
We're working on incapacitated.
Stunned is incapacitated.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Incapacitated and stunned are two different conditions.
I'm going to just go on a limb here and say a 17 plus 7 hits him.
No.
Oh no.
It'll
They
see.
are two different conditions, but
This is in my way. It's in my way now. Can't
Oh
see what I'm
no.
doing.
First rule of stunned. A stunned creature is incapacitated.
that is not what I just read.
Yep, when I hit with a melee weapon attack, I can expend 1 key point. So I'm not even gonna take my hand. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
take
he's right.
the edge of my staff. Just the holder of the hard light staff. And I'm gonna shove it right into the pressure point in his solar plexus.
So wait, so the handle of it or the
Yep. The handle.
Okay.
I'm not hitting him with the actual hard light. I don't want to actively cause like severe damage. I just want to
Is
get
there-
my point across.
Is there damage on the stunning strike or is it just stunning him?
I have to hit him with a melee weapon attack.
Okay, so you're still
Mhm.
you're still hitting him, so roll that damage.
Cool. That was. I'm just checking my thing. Hold on 1 second. So 1d6 plus 4. No, that's unarmed. Hold on.
I mean, it can be with an unarmed strike, can it?
It can, but in order for me to do that, I would have to have hit with a melee weapon first.
Aren't your
Yeah.
hands considered melee weapons?
No.
Ah.
Certain abilities allow you, because you're a monk, to count that, but not this.
That'll be a nice, solid 10 points of damage. I maxed out the hit die.
You guys are just roughing this man up.
I
Okay,
will-
I'm done being hit like this. I have answered all of the questions that have been given to me. Truthfully, I might add, because of this spell. And you guys just keep hitting me.
How much
I
you?
want a name. Why are we not? What was the point of moving us as a group collectively? What was the point? By the way, his
Because-
muscles are completely locked up.
Well, he couldn't move them anyway because of the way you guys tied him up. But regardless, she doesn't like you. I've said this like
Why?
3 times now. Because
Why?
you lived.
Finally, we're getting somewhere.
We're getting an answer now.
By the way, he can only speak falteringly
Okay.
because he's stunned.
You lived.
And now the stun's over.
Sure, it only lasts like 6 seconds, but
Mm-hmm.
Also, for the chat, the reason I'm still standing is because my chair has been abducted, and as the rules of my household, the cat is the superior creature, so I cannot move the cat.
I mean, you
Ye-
can.
You
Nope.
should move the cat.
Nope.
Or move the
Oh,
goddamn
CJ.
chair and move another one over.
CJ, you were supposed to roll a con saving throw of 14.
well, that is sorry. There we go. 10 on the die. So he wasn't stunned.
Okay. But
Minus
he would have
four?
still felt the.
Minus D4.
True.
That's only a 1. Sorry,
Okay. So he
he's not
saved
stunned.
or he didn't?
he did.
He still saved? Okay, that's fine. I got the answer that I wanted.
How
See,
much how much information did you get about us from your little mission?
About you.
About all of us. Anything you got from the headquarters. What information you reported back to her?
Oh, I gave all of it. Everything you said and did in front of me, that whole bank job, all reported.
That's
whole
okay. I
tournament
have a better
reported.
question. I'm gonna pull out the potion of that yellow liquid that we found in the lab.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you know what this does?
I do. Do you?
I would love you to tell me. And keep in mind, you don't answer me appropriately this time. I'm gonna have the big man take a shot. He's
think
been
that's
chomping
really
at the bit this
necessary.
entire time.
I mean, I'm medically trained. I pull out a dagger, a scalpel. I mean, we could just experiment.
We could just. You have the ability to put him back together.
Of
Maybe
course.
not in the correct manage and the correct way and anatomically correct, but
I
in a way.
I don't know. I honestly was not good in school.
Roll me an intimidation check, the 2 of you demons. Jesus Christ.
And the fact it's all fucking true.
Can
What
I
What
be
did you
giving?
roll? What did you roll?
Can I
18.
give one of them advantage because I am big man next to him?
Oh, I was expecting 1 roll with advantage, but if you both roll,
Oh.
that's even better.
Can I
It doesn't
also give-
matter because both of us did great. She got an 18. I'm sending my nat 20 in.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
Oh yeah, plus the plus
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
I have
So
no
20
modifiers.
So 20 and
Plus 3, so 21.
20.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's not necessary.
I don't know. I think you're making it so though.
Well, I'm giving you the answers you're asking for. Just because
Are
you're not
you, though?
happy with them isn't my fault.
Are
It's
you
not-
though?
That still kind of
Silence.
makes it very hard for me to lie.
Oh,
It does.
TikTok.
But like I'm coming at you with open information, more stuff that I have actually shared in a very long time. And you meet me with silence. How do you expect someone his good graces to be trounced over so much.
What silence? I
Oh.
answered.
Oh, did you forget
Oh,
the whole first
the
part of this
blatant-
conversation?
The whole blatant disrespect that we wouldn't even acknowledge. Just staying silent, and I had to sit there and emasculate you and bring forth your cowardice with your shields and shit. That's why I'm thinking she cradle robbed you. You're welcome to contradict me on that one, because I really hope that she did not take you from your hatchery.
Did she touch you in the no place?
The only one to do that is your friend over here with his gun. And
Yeah,
I
he
must say,
gets
I
a little
kinda liked
antsy.
it.
Yeah, you know what?
Proof that this boy's a virgin.
When I get out of here, I might just have to take him with me.
Okay, I put it in front of his fucking head and say, "Like hell you are."
Shoot
Do you
me.
think?
Shoot me.
No, Sony, don't, because that's clearly what he wants.
Go ahead, shoot me.
You know,
I
he's just
want it.
trying. He's trying to prove his masculinity. I
What-
get it.
What is the liquid in this vial?
Enhancement for our
Of what kind?
underlings.
Enhancement. Oh.
The barrels in barrels in the attic of the mansion was filled with the medallions. What was that for?
They're
For
following
our
army.
underlings.
And army.
Can the
So why? Go ahead, please.
can the emblems do anything magical, arcanish?
They can't do anything, but there's things that are done to them.
What did you do to them?
She can see them.
What do you mean?
Wherever they are. Yes, Arlene, the no place.
So
That-
you're so afraid of her, you refuse to use her name.
I didn't say that.
I don't know. I just know her as she, and I know she's not a female goat.
No, but she is referred to as the Wicked One.
See, this is information, isn't it? Why such a title?
Did you not get the part where she blew up a city block with
Oh,
the
I
flip of
got
her
that.
wrist?
Oh no, I got that much, but like that doesn't sound wicked so much as like, I don't know, bomb squad worthy. So like you might as well just call her, you know, fucking Thomas the Engine or some shit. I don't know.
You.
Well then.
You all confuse me.
Well, I'm confused, so I'm glad we're in the same book, but not on the same page. So can we get there, please?
I don't know what. So you with the gun, shoot me, please. Put me out of my misery. I don't.
Before he does that, Felzavir, I have a few more questions for you.
On second thought, I'll leave you two with these two. I'm loving what I'm seeing. And then I unequip the silencer and put the gun away. Dana,
I'm
Ileana,
going to
Dinah.
I'm going
Uh,
to kind of get into like a more like squatted position. So like squatting in front of him, hands like this, elbows on my knees.
Cowards. Most of you.
Oh. You know, it's funny because the only coward that I've seen here today is you.
He wouldn't pull the trigger. I call that cowardice. And how about your friend that walked outside? What are you afraid of?
I don't. Here's the thing, Felzavir. Both of them are.
I peek my head in.
How do you say? Maybe trigger happy. The only thing keeping you alive right now is the rest of us.
The rest of you that have been hitting me?
We can hit you. That doesn't necessarily mean that we have to kill you. You're
You're the ones
clearly
that-
not versed in the ways of torture very much, are you?
Of course
So-
Are
I
you?
see two solutions for you. Either you talk with us, with the Assassin Guild, which I'm part of, or with the agency.
I am. Let me pick none.
Sure. Your
Sweetheart, you
Wolfie,
can't.
Wolfie
Sorry.
boy is here, breakfast. He's
Judging
quite
by
hungry.
the blood stains on his fur, it looks like he already had that.
I
Yeah,
don't
that
think
was
you
just a little
understand
rabbit.
how direwolves work.
A snack.
You know, I'd much rather talk to the big man over there. Or even the one that ran outside like a scared little puppy. One of those two. Even the
Well,
cat
people-
man over there resting his legs, which you're welcome, by the way. And you're just gonna see Sonny both middle fingers up, just like, no, let them deal with you. This is fun.
So here's the thing, and I'm going to make myself very clear here. You're going to finish answering my questions, and then I'm going to leave your fate to the big man. I'm going to gesture to Ulaharis. The sorcerer, I'm going to gesture to where Max was, and the gunslinger. And then, if dear Ava, if you would like a few pokes at him, you're more than welcome to.
Wait,
I want to know more about this liquid. You were using it for the underlings. Considering all your underlings in that manor were all, oh, how you say dead. I'm going to take it that
Who said they were dead?
maybe they were just the tests.
Who said they were dead?
They
I
were
didn't see anything dead.
The
until you
amount
guys
of
showed up.
coffins.
Do you ever think that wasn't our place to begin with?
Whether it was or wasn't, you clearly knew what this enhancement was.
Of course, no. Oh, that was ours. Those kobolds were not dead.
I wasn't talking about the kobolds. There were drow there as well, correct?
Also alive.
And I believe the gunslinger tried to shove, what was it, Tony? What was it again? Decayed panties. Soiled, if I do believe so.
Twice over.
Now, here's the thing. I want to know, are you mass producing this?
Me? No,
your
I'm sitting here
army?
talking to you.
You know very well what the fuck I mean. And I'm gonna activate my hard light staff this point. I am using my intimidation to the full extent here of that nat 20.
wait a
Roll a
minute.
strength check, please.
Strength? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proficient in that. And
Why do you want me to shoot you?
strength, 19 plus 4. Hold on. You said strength check?
Straight strength.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
You, with the hard light staff's handle pressed up against his chest, activate it, holding it up against his chest.
And murder him.
No, I wouldn't. Okay, hold on. Back up.
That's why I'm like,
No, because after I hit him with it, because I do jabs when it comes to that stuff, I would have pulled it back. I'm just using it as intimidation. I'm
okay,
not
because you
actively...
had said that you
I'm
had
not,
held it.
I'm not lightsabering him.
That's why, like,
Yes.
you would.
Full
said you-
dungeon, let's go.
You,
No,
you
I'm
said
not
you hit
doing
him
that,
with it,
sorry.
and then you described yourself holding it on his chest. That's why I'm like, you just fucking ripped a hole in his chest. Holy crap!
Okay,
That
they're
was
Kylo
Theodore.
Ren. Okay, they're Kylo Ren.
Ooh. Okay, so you pulled it back and
Yes.
and lit it. Okay.
Yes.
Whew. Let's make sure we make those things clear down the road.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was like, damn, she took a hard turn. Okay.
Shish kebab.
So you ignite the staff.
Yep.
Whew. Yeah.
And I'm gonna ready it to strike again. Like I'm using full intimidation here if I can.
Your intimidation checks are still active. Trust me.
Perfect.
You're gonna hit me again. I know you're gonna hit me. I'm being honest with you.
Do you know what happens to hard light? You didn't answer any of my question just now, actually.
I told you what it did. Or
I asked
I-
you if you were using it on your other followers.
no. So that I answered yes. You asked if I was mass producing it. I told you what I was doing. There's no mass production of anything. Did we use it? Do we use it? Do we still use it? Yes. You saw that. Thought that was pretty clear.
What makes the big guys big? The red kobolds. Is that a secondary one?
Oh, you see, that is a mixture of what she's holding and some of her dark magic.
Huh.
Turns
So-
out turns out her magic has a slight different effect on our concoction.
Huh. So, like, it's tangibly added, or just
I wasn't there
Futzed
for that
over.
process. All I know is she took over at one point, and all of a sudden our kobolds were twice the size. So yeah.
no, that's fucking terrifying, frankly.
Why do you think we let them loose on you?
You know, I don't see a reason to keep him alive any longer.
Hold
I say
on.
we relieve him of his wings.
Good
Wait.
night, Arlene.
Maybe his feet.
Why?
I'm sure his race would fetch a pretty penny.
Why do you want to die?
Who said I wanted to die?
You were asking for
You
a
did.
quick and easy way out with the bullet.
I
Let's-
was telling you to shoot me. I didn't say I was ready to die.
I want to give him to my guild leader.
What's your guild leader gonna do with me? Same shit you've been doing?
What happens when you die?
You know, that's a good question that I don't think any of us mortals really have an answer to. Some people believe in gods. I choose to believe in.
Okay,
in
I'll be
a
more
god, but,
specific.
you know,
I'll be more specific. Is there a way how the Wicked One can know we're here in our location currently when you die?
could be that bag that pile of metals over there.
Ileana, I know we just say the word. Let me just fucking shoot him.
Shoot
Nope.
me! I'm saying the word.
No, I wouldn't shoot him. Why don't we give the big man a crack at him? I'm assuming
Olaharis?
Laharis has been like itching to hit him this entire time.
Why does he get to have all the fun?
Olaharis, butterfly the bird.
You know what? In that case, hey Max.
Well, you didn't.
Oh Max.
Yes.
I know nothing more than what would make you happy right now. Get a little excess energy out, as it were.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm so happy I'm not the only one being an asshole.
Do you want to go stabby rip stab stab?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
But I
you're the only
can.
one who's really excited about not keeping him alive.
I mean, I just don't see the point.
When did he go all goth on me?
I'm going to move away from him because I'm pretty much all set. And I'm gonna go lean against the wall where Sani was posted up in the bed.
Sonny's in a bed.
Yeah, I know. I'm
You joining
leaning
him in
like
the bed?
I'm at the end of the bed.
Ooh.
Shut the fuck up, everyone. I'm standing at the end of the bed. I'm still watching in because I'm assuming that his bed is against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm now out of the zone. I'm
Okay.
gonna just stand there and wait for whatever's gonna happen.
Anna,
I
you're
do.
doing so well, but just so you know, Ulaharis only listens to orders from like one of us. So, and I don't
No,
think you
nothing.
want that.
Sani, I hate
Yeah.
to break it to you here.
Yeah.
He's been pretty much doing everything of his own accord. I just thought since he was the one who, if I'm assuming correctly, and please correct me if I'm wrong, he was the one who broke your legs. I thought that the big man would want to get some sort of revenge for that. I'm saying this loud enough for Ulaharis to hear.
Ulaharis, you good? Or
I mean, he
mean-
hurt you. I mean, he hurt you. So I feel extremely obligated to do something in return. I do have something in mind.
what's that, buddy?
Outside.
Outside, but he's inside.
Yes. We leave him outside.
I see where you're going with this. That's rude. That's not even a
Um,
personal thing. That's just rude.
No, it's personal when I break his legs.
Ah. Yeah, see, this is why you don't involve the big man. That's just fucked up.
I don't think anything is beyond fucked up anymore.
There is one question I'd like to ask.
Oh, and this one's gonna start asking questions now. Okay.
Did she ever mention these tattoos and what they're for? And she shows the tattoo on her face.
The choice in ink you have is none of our concern.
These are not my doing. None of ours.
Oh, did you get real fucked up one night and you woke up with the
No.
tattoo the next morning? Oh, I hate that.
No, I would remember those. I have quite a few. I remember them.
I like her. If she had anything to do with that, I know nothing about it. But it is our symbol, so I can assume she had something to do with it, but I'm just a hired gun. One of 4, actually.
So there's 3 more.
Of me, yeah.
Like, do they look exactly like you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Let's call us...
So you're the bottom of the totem pole.
No.
The weak
No.
sauce.
No, I'm one of 4 generals, let's say.
Mm.
Generally, that's
You're the chicken seasoning of all spices.
So where would you put yourself on the tier list here?
I mean, personally, I consider myself better than most. I mean,
Oh, good.
Yeah, okay,
that
sure.
That stupid gem dragonborn is... He's something else.
Ooh, answers. Hold on.
Hmm.
Really, the gem dragonborn, something else. You don't say.
Yeah, he's kind of stupid.
Is he?
Bit of a turncoat, actually. We got him off of you guys.
Oh. Do we know of a gem dragonborn?
As players or as your characters?
Yes. I mean, I know what a gem dragonborn is. But like, was there one in the company?
Not that you saw. Not that Max saw.
Okay.
Would he happen to work for legal, to my recollection?
That was not a
Like
gem
that.
dragonborn.
That was not a
normal
dragonborn?
That was a
Okay.
normal dragonborn.
I would like
Understood.
to look at both Sani and Ulaharis to see if there's any type of recognition in either one of their faces.
Nothing.
Now, how about the other 2 though? Like, what are they like? I mean, the dragonborn's stupid, but you're supposedly the best. Like, what about these other 2? They can't be that competent.
Yeah, you see, they're pretty competent. We're all strong. I'm just the smartest of the 4 of us.
That's left to be seen.
I'm going to cast detect thoughts again, by the way.
Okay.
Subtly.
He's gonna...
How long does Bane last for?
It's a minute.
Yes,
She can recast it though if she wanted to.
I could.
Speaking of,
Oh, and see, Kat is now in her whole chair.
It's been behind her.
That is her chair.
Oh, that chair.
Right.
Big old fluffy blanket in there and everything for her. But no, she likes where my ass is so that she can feel included.
Because it's
It's
warm.
warm.
maybe, yeah, electric.
That's
Like a,
heated. She just likes here so that she can feel included. That's why I don't move her.
Either way,
That's why she'll also sit on my mouse pad.
that's about right. So detect thoughts. You're gonna hear in his head, those idiots would have never survived this whole thing. I am kind of outsmarting them at this point. I'm still alive.
Do I hear anything about descriptions of the other idiots?
Not surface thoughts.
No. Okay. What are the other 2?
Idiots, I told you that.
Yeah, I know, but like, are they like drow? Are they dragonborn? I mean, I've never met a
tell you what.
dragonborn except for like this guy in accounting, but he's a real piece of work.
Was that the one that everyone was making bets on during the tournament?
Yeah,
Yeah, Folimer's so dumb.
I know.
A little bit.
But I mean,
She
it
learns
must,
though.
it must be just like your companions, just fucking idiots. Am I right?
Honestly, I'd give Folimer a higher IQ than them.
Wow. Who are
Yeah.
they?
Stupid bugbear. He's so. You got me ranting. Smart man. Smart man. Okay. Fine. There is a bugbear. He's pretty strong, and he feels his strength is superior to my magic. What a fool. Then there's this other one. He's an elf. He's got pets. Hey, what idiot has 2 rust monsters as pets?
2 what?
That just sounds.
Rust monsters? What's a rust
That-
monster?
Okay.
That just sounds irresponsible.
I have a question.
Sorry, Elsie.
I has a question.
Go ahead. Ask your question.
Does that sound familiar to me at all? An elf?
No.
With pets?
No.
Would any of those descriptions be familiar to me?
How the hell fucking bucks this thing? Dear Lord.
No, when I made that was a strict shot at Elsie. Ugh.
What happened, Elsie? Did you destroy some of your armor?
I will burn this world to the ground. I'm not talking about Misfire. I'm talking everything you have created.
Okay. No, but those are the descriptions he's giving you.
Okay.
Sounds like that one's more irresponsible than anything.
I just don't understand why someone would carry those things as pets. So stupid.
I don't
Wow.
even know what the fuck they are. It just
Oh.
sounds irresponsible.
They really like metal. You know,
Well, rust is oxidized iron, so that makes sense. I just have no idea what the fuck that is.
listen, they're these creatures. They're big. They follow around people with metal. They're kind of strong if you let them loose a little bit, but that's besides the point. You could literally wave a crowbar in their face and they'd follow you. I don't know.
Why do they follow metal?
I don't study rust monsters. I don't
Excuse me.
know.
I don't know. You were so smart. Thought you would know. Oh
I'll
well.
tell you what.
It's
Untie
disappointing.
me. Maybe I can turn into one and show you.
Well, listen. I offered that door has closed. There is no windows open.
Can
Fly
you
into
turn
the
into one?
glass.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Have you never tried because you can't do it?
I've never tried because I've never tried.
Why have you never tried before?
I like things with teeth.
Teeth are cool.
That would make sense since you don't have any.
Oh.
You're just being racist.
No,
That's a
just
low blow.
I didn't say all you have no teeth. I said you have no teeth.
Did you come back in just to take jabs?
No, if I wanted to take jabs, I'd do this, and I'm going to use chill touch, and a spectral hand is just going to literally come out and poke him.
Okay.
Do I make an attack? I do.
Advantage.
To hit him plus 7, 15.
Does not. Well, I would say it pings off his armor. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm not. I know this is gonna start a whole thing, but can we just strip him to lower his AC?
Are you saying this? Is Sony saying this?
No, off table, off
Oh,
table.
I was gonna reply as Ileana, so I'm glad you said off table.
Yeah.
That would require untying him.
Yeah, for most of it.
Okay.
That, and I feel like, there comes to a point where this feels like punching down.
Honestly, at this point, we're like all our whole box, like the whole book of morals and morality is just thrown out the window with those medallions.
Are you saying this in character?
No, no, no. Off table again. Off table again,
Oh,
please.
okay.
If we're done, we should probably get a moving.
I'm
Are
satisfied.
we done with this now? Finally.
You don't get to talk. I'm gonna tie his mouth back closed. You can
Oh.
shut up now.
So much better. So much better.
So,
Well,
I
that
guess
was
that
very
was the
disappointing.
question. Yeah, it was. Wondering if, I mean, Ava, you know this place best.
This DM, this inn we're in, is there like a box of tissues or anything?
Sure, on the nightstand.
I stuff his ears with the tissue so he doesn't hear us talking at the same time.
Birds don't have visible ears.
Well, how do they hear then?
They have holes on the side of their head.
I plug the holes up with the tissues.
You can't, you'll kill them. I work at a vet. You can't do that.
Okay.
This is not real life.
Also, Sony wouldn't know that.
I don't think any of one of our characters would know that, actually.
Nope. So Sony, you do that if you want.
Sort of God, if you rule that this instantly kills him, I am going to go on a bird murdering spree.
Well, it'll definitely help suffocate him, realistically.
Mhm.
Just,
In D&D.
DM, could you just please tell me if I'm gonna kill him by accident or not if I do that?
Nope.
You know what? Forget it. Just let's move on with the companion.
Well-
So,
Oh, fuck. I'll burn another goddamn spell.
For what?
Where the fuck is it? I just had it.
I'm gonna stop you. We can go to another room.
Oh, I
No,
thought we were
Lars
taking
is
this
not saying
show on a. I thought we were gonna take this show on the road, but okay. Follow
Yes.
it.
I
Wait,
was
is-
say it sounds like people want to have a private conversation. There are other rooms to go talk in.
Oh, sure.
Wait, does this inn have a general store? I have an idea.
It's an inn.
Inn.
It's not the
Well, you know hotels have,
agency.
hotels have like those general stores
This
inside
is
the
not
lobby.
the Marriott.
It's
You know what? I'm out of ideas.
Okay, so on the table right now, are we going to another room to have a private conversation?
I'm
down
not
with that,
leaving
if
him
that's what the
alone.
plan is.
Yeah,
do
nah.
you want to have a private conversation is more the question here.
Because that's what it looked like Sony was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want him to get any more ideas from us or any more information out of us.
He might, end up dying anyway, so
Oh, I could almost guarantee that's most likely the outcome. Be given to me.
oh yeah.
Yeah, Big Man is not very subtle about that. He'll be dead.
Was that
Also, what
Donnie
are we
talking?
doing with him? Yeah.
What spell were you looking at?
Me, blindness deafness is for 1 minute.
No, save that slot for something more important.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that
Well, looks like
plan to.
I'm gonna look at Ava.
Mm-hmm.
Sanvi, are you Ileana, go ahead. Meg, go ahead.
It's up to you, Ava. I mean, you said that this was your old guild's woods. Do you think it's safe to check in with
No.
them, maybe? Okay,
Oh
then
no,
may-
absolutely not.
So then
It's
maybe
just not safe at all.
So maybe we just avoid your guild as much as possible then?
I'm talking about the woods in general, but
Oh.
guild is as safe as it could be.
Well, if you think that it's worth going there, getting rid of the medallions. I'll look at over towards Max.
We do have 2 days of travel.
And a lot
which
of open
means
woods.
that would put us. Oh, sorry.
Nope, I just said and a lot of open woods.
Yep.
Which means that we would have to sleep outside, which means that we would also have to take watches.
Yep. But we're better off together.
So just to remind you, the guild is about a 2.5-day walk from
Is
where
the
you are.
just a quick reminder, DM, is the guild inside the city that I'm from?
No.
Okay.
Close.
Should we get a card or something just to make it more faster?
If they, I don't think they had them.
A card.
Is it? I didn't see any coming up to the place. It's just kind of like a lodging.
Then let's just get a move on then.
Alright.
So he's mine.
He's yours to carry. Oh wait, you are.
Well,
Never already do.
here's what I'm gonna say. Sony's
Did
gonna
we
speak
did we
up, or
leave the
Sony-
room for this conversation? Because I would not have left the room for this conversation.
No,
Mm-mm.
we're still in the room.
Okay.
So Sonny's gonna speak up and say, I'm gonna point out the obvious flaw here. That's me. I can't go anywhere. And if Big Man's carrying me the whole time, that's one less hand that he's got to do anything with.
Can't we just drag the bird? I
Wait.
mean, he doesn't deserve special treatment at this point.
No, but that's how am I going to? I can't walk. I can't go
Wouldn't-
anywhere.
You can fit in backpack. You'll be.
I'm not
backpack
going in your
kitty.
backpack.
Would
Hey,
my
you
wolf
woke up-
be
Yeah.
big enough?
Yes, but then what happens if we're attacked?
Then we sit you on the side.
The wolf.
And deal
Take
with
us
it.
fire spells
Okay.
from a distance.
You're on lookout.
Or you guys move on ahead and I find a way to call for backup.
You're hilarious. That's not.
Did anybody send anything out? Are they able to?
We can't.
Yes, Max did.
He did. Okay. Did you share this, sir?
I tried to send a text message to Lorette's with the name of the inn that we're at.
Did you receive any response?
Nope.
Did it
Cool.
actually send or got it?
Failed.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did it send?
Dinah's gonna walk out of the room, and excuse me, before walking out of the room, what does Loretz look like? Get me familiar with him. I don't think I know him.
Think Colonel Sanders.
What? Do I have a photo of him available?
I
you-
could pull him up in
I
my
don't think you-
database.
I don't think you. Go ahead. Go into
gonna do it.
Loretta's file.
That's going to
I'm gonna-
call him.
Yup, I'm gonna do it.
Go-
Good luck getting into the internet.
I'm assuming that certain features should hopefully be available. But because I
So-
think I was able to at one point access the agency files, like history of the agency, and I think it was like a news article or something to that effect.
kind of, but you have not done it outside of agency premises.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
So you're gonna try it. Okay. So you open up your phone
Mhm.
and
You immediately connect to Starlink.
so the agency part of your phone does open properly.
Marriott.
You're able to get into like the list of agents, and as soon as you try to open Loretz's file, nothing happens.
Does it have a picture next to his name?
Not on the folder.
I would have to access his internal file.
And as far as you can tell, it is not accessible at the moment.
I mean, we all know what he looks like, right?
Yeah, you've seen him a few times.
Okay.
I don't think
Old
I was in the
hunter.
agency's
No,
wall for like
Dinah
12
has not.
hours. I have been there
Di-
for 12 hours.
Dinah is the only one that has not.
Oh, but what if we found a way to contact Matari.
You know what? That's a good alternative. Fuck your phones, fuck the technology, fuck the bullshit. I'm gonna walk outside and I'm gonna cast sending.
Well,
Okay.
Now, by
Let's-
outside, you mean in the hall or
in the
outside?
hallway. Can one of you count off? I need 25.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay, Travis.
Andrew, your face.
Hello, it's
Hey.
Carol.
Did you already cast it?
I'm casting it now. Okay, casted. Hey, Max sent a message. Did you get it? We're stuck in Tengus, the Dead Forest Inn. Elsevier.
You're on 18.
Yeah.
Wizards fucked with place. Sani's safe.
No.
What the fuck?
That's it.
Nope.
Sani's safe is the last thing you
Okay. All right.
I was so hoping you were gonna put in one more word before save. Just like Sonny is.
Like, I'm trying to count down and you're just going so fast. I'm like, I can't count that many words.
said. Dinah, you will get a response. Who the fuck are you?
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's the message he sends back. Are you fucking kidding?
Really? Matari swears?
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
thought that was going
Matari.
to Loretz.
No, it's going to
My bad. Okay,
Because I
my
said
bad.
that's a better idea. I know
I
him.
misunderstood. Okay.
It
Yeah.
was still pretty funny.
Matari. Okay.
You
Who
too.
the fuck is this? No, okay.
Well, hello
wait,
to
wait.
you too.
Why didn't we just
Okay,
the
so
nuclear
you get
bomb?
back. You get back. Oh, good to hear. Where are you?
He said.
She said it.
I did say
Yeah, you said you were in Tengais.
the
That's-
Dead Forest End.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I missed that. I was laughing too hard. Okay. Don't know that place, but I suppose you can go to monastery if you need help.
That's on the other end of the
24.
fucking world.
What did he say? Are you repeating what he's saying as you're saying it? As he's saying it?
You're just gonna hear her rant. Like, that's on the probably on the motherfucking other side of the goddamn world, in the fucking middle of the bumblefuck nowhere. What
are
the
you
fuck is a
talking-
monastery? What monastery? Whose monastery? Is there a church?
He's
I don't want
talking
to go to
about-
fucking church.
Dinah! He's talking about the monastery where he practices, where I studied. It's in the Minstar Tundra.
Where the fuck is that in
On the
congruency to
other
this
side
place?
of the continent.
Why the fuck? Okay, I said Tengus. That's where we are, right?
Yes.
Yes.
This is where we fucking determined. And he's like, oh, go to bumblefuck nowhere and fuck off until you find yourself some shit. What philosophical bullshit is this?
Welcome to my life.
All this yelling is giving me nostalgia for some reason.
Okay.
Listen, I am not a religious person, but all of that can kiss my fucking ass.
Good. You and I have that in common.
Fucking church, fucking monastery, fucking whatever the fuck it is.
not
It's a
a
monastery.
church. Think in human standards, it would be like the Tibetan monks. Think of that. That's basically what we are.
They practice Buddhism. It's a
Yes.
fucking religion.
I mean, it's also philosophy, but I digress.
Well, again, I didn't do well in fucking school, so
I just love how the louder she gets, the quality of the mic dips, and
Yeah.
it only makes it
Keep
better.
going. Keep
It only
going.
makes it better.
Hang on, I know how to instigate this. Wait, you're over from the tundra. That's next to the Drakeland Mountains, correct?
From what I remember, yes.
Ah,
Right on the
that's
border.
where I'm from.
Well, I'm not from there. I just that's where the monastery where I studied was.
Can we get a map so that we all know where the fuck we are and where the fuck we need to go?
Yes, please.
DM,
Yes.
with my
No.
proficiency in cartographer's tools,
You would
would
not
I
have a
be
map
able-
of.
Could she draw one?
could I draw like a map? Like a vague map, at
A
least like
rudimentary
location-wise
map?
of where things were, or are rather in Misfira.
Ileana
I'm
in the
from-
descent
Just
to
send-
Dora the Explorer.
Just-
I'm from this damn place.
But
Just
the
that you're,
problem
like, the
is, just from the
first
backstory you and I have talked about,
Mhm.
you have been to roughly half, maybe not even, because you were just traveling directly for part of it.
But
But I
but
studied it.
one could say, as a monk in her studies, she studied maps of Misfira
That's true.
and would
But
be
she's
able to
also
draw, and would be able to draw the most basic of the United States. You know, a panhandle, New
the
England.
unfortunate thing
You
is it
can
was
tell
also
this is
stated,
Florida.
You can also take into the fact that she has stated on multiple occasions that she hated the study in the is as part of her training.
I mean, it's
So,
in my
I'm-
backstory that she particularly took interest in maps. But...
No, I know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna make you do here because there's a lot of variables that are going into this. I would
mean,
yes.
say to draw it out,
A
you
perform.
might be able to get a basic like the outline of
Mhm.
what the place looks like, and you would know key points.
right.
I don't think you would know enough to flush out a map.
Key points.
That's not what I was going for. Um,
Someone mark that, please.
like I'm like I would know in general, like we're in the Tengas.
yeah.
I would know where that's in conjunction with where I'm from in the Forest of
Correct.
Endez. I would know the
Correct.
conjunction, and the Minstar Tundra is technically right in the middle.
You have that
It's like on the
backwards.
western side, but
You have that backwards. Where you're from is in the middle of where you are and the and
spoiler alert,
so
Megan
where
has
she's-
not looked at that map in a while, so
So where she's from is between us and where we were just told to go.
I don't like that look on your face. I don't
Uh-huh.
like that look on your face. Stop that look on your face.
Who are you
it's
talking
almost
to?
like to go to where you were just told to go. 3 people's hometown would be passed through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
mhm,
no.
I'm picking up on that.
That seems so fucking unhelpful.
Can I still attempt to draw that map? I don't mind rolling
Roll
at
me-
disadvantage if that's
Roll
the
me a
case.
history check with disadvantage. That's what I'm gonna.
History?
Yes,
Even
because
though
you're
I'm
pulling.
proficient in history?
Give her a performance.
I'm giving her history because you're recalling something that you haven't studied in a long time.
Yeah, that's not great. That's a 9.
9.
And that's
been
with my
50
plus
years.
5, by the way. I have a plus 5 to my history.
I'll tell you what. You with a 9 will be able to recall some of the map. So I'll
Okay.
even give you the top half.
Oh, yay!
And what I'm gonna do? Do I want to do it
Yay!
that way? Yeah, I'll do it this way. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second to
Sure.
set this up for you because what I'm essentially gonna do
Thanks, man.
is I'm gonna give you the half of the map and post it in the chat that you would recall. And I will say the map that I originally gave to you
Mhm.
has been reworked on
Okay.
by our lovely barbarian. And
Damn
he
you.
has-
I studied maps in middle school way too much, and then Tolkien came into my life.
Nerd.
Yep, I get that. I
So-
definitely understand that.
The detail in this is a lot better than what I gave you.
Let's go to the
Okay.
top half of yours.
Nah, it's okay. Copy. And then let's just put this right here for y'all.
World Anvil.
Close, but
There you go.
not right.
Into the chat it goes.
Okay. I will
share my crude drawing of said map. I'm still trying to look at it, so. Oh wow. Okay, cool.
DM, could I fill in some gaps from my travels, or is that overpowered?
That would have been helpful when she was making the roll.
Fuck.
It's too late now.
That can be done later.
It's a nice thought.
And just to just for fun, just because I'm very happy with what was done here. I'm gonna put the whole thing in the chat as well so everyone can see the nice work that was put into it, and then
Nice.
I trust you guys to not metagame. So there you go.
So
Very nice.
I don't know the continent.
Nope. So you don't have to look.
Max is just
Oh
like,
yeah,
I
this
trust
has
you.
definitely been worked on since you
Yeah,
last
it's fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yes,
nice.
You did a lot of work, and honestly, I'm gonna say we should even put this up on the socials later.
Yeah.
Why is it
Just,
look
I'm sorry.
At the very least, the first half.
So why is
Because you have a
penis?
dirty mind.
It
I'm
doesn't.
gonna crudely
Thank
draw
you watching.
basically that little like foothold, and then I'm gonna draw an arrow just vaguely down to show where the monastery would loosely be located.
I was about to say, Yana, Sweetling, there's a specific missing piece that was told in that situation that is not there. So I appreciate the drawing of the arrow of where it would essentially be. What the fuck?
Ava's gonna walk downstairs.
So you're leaving the room entirely?
Yeah.
Look, I don't make the rules, and unfortunately, Matari is more the go find yourself and let enlightenment happen type of person, instead of let's give us direct options. I mean,
Sony
He
said-
should tell you.
I
He
would
should
hope-
try. Please.
I would have hoped he would have gotten the message to, talk to Lorette Snow, but evidently not.
I mean, if that was the case, he could have told me to fuck off and change the water filter if that was the case. At least it would have been more direct than what the fuck he just gave.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't want him to tell you that because he's going. All he means is to change the filter on the water the water tank.
At least
all
it's a
he needs.
clear and concise instruction rather than fuck off to bumblefuck nowhere when
As
you're on
you're
the
doing
other
this-
side of the fucking world.
As you're having this conversation,
Yep.
Max, your phone's gonna ding.
Oh. Okay. Well, I was gonna say while they're talking and drawing maps and shit, I would like to be keeping a close eye on the bird that's tied up.
He's just listening and kind of. You can see he's visibly chuckling,
Mhm,
watching the Discord between all of you.
mhm.
Ulhars is also still just standing next to him.
But yeah, your phone is gonna ding with a text message.
I just turn like dramatically, like it worked.
What is this witchcraft?
It will be a text from Dr. Loretz.
Oh, cool.
And it's not going to be very helpful. It is going to be a audio message.
Oh,
Are you going to play the audio message
yes.
out loud or just like? Okay. In
I'll
your
listen, to it,
ear.
I'll listen to it first, and then I'll share it with the group if I need to.
Okay. As you put it up to your ear, you're going to quickly, because as soon as you hit play, you're going to hear, "You went behind my back to Matari to tell him that I wasn't answering. You know I'm a busy man. What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? I got plenty of shit to do. I'm sorry you're all the way over there. Okay, we'll try to see if we can bring you back, but it's gonna take some time. Some shit is going down over here. Okay, thank you."
Oh, it's like we.
I'm going to text him again because I don't feel like recording a voice message,
Okay.
and I'm just going to write. Texted you first. Probably took too long to get to you. Sorry. Have a prisoner. The Owlin from the tournament. Sonny's hurt. Can't really walk. Like I said, we're at the forest. Whatever. The inn. Dead Forest Inn, whatever it's called. Andrew doesn't remember.
Dead Forest Inn.
Is there anything we want Loretz to know?
The goal of the whole thing?
You're not there. You walk downstairs.
True. Fuck.
I think Dinah and I are still out in the hall, so we're not technically there.
Dinah's banging her head up against the wall, or at least it feels like it.
Ileana's like trying to placate her, like, maybe we don't do this.
Sonny?
Tell him.
And I'll play him the message.
Sonny's goes to do it. Go, yeah, okay. Yeah, Dr. Lutz doesn't like when you go behind his back and tell people that he didn't get a message. But you know, that's whatever.
Tell him to fuck off.
I'm surprised I have any service. Come on.
It's true. Which is weird.
It's probably due to the thingy that they're making.
The thingy?
What thingy?
They're making an antenna.
Who's
They were
making
trying
Shouldn't
to-
that help?
What?
Shouldn't that have helped?
Weren't they trying to give Miss Fyra some of the internet access that we had?
Oh,
They
right.
tried to do what? Damn politicians.
We create Starlink.
Tell Loretz to calm his nuts from me
Sonny says calm your nuts.
and tell
Laura
him
says fuck off.
tell him to
Laura
start
says,
getting
"Oh."
tell him to start preparing any paperwork to get us across. We'll find a way over.
Sonny says start preparing paperwork. We'll find a way over. Okay, bye.
My nosy ass, what's going on there?
Again, no.
Just out of curiosity, Ava, what are you doing downstairs?
I was going to ask the owner if they had a map of the area at the very least.
You don't see the owner. You just see a guy up at the front desk.
All right. Still gonna
Different guy. This will be a what's it called? He's a gnome. He's sitting on the desk, not behind it actually.
Fair enough.
You go, a map? What do you mean a map? A map of the forest? A map of the world? What are you looking at?
Do you have any maps at all?
I just told you what I had. Which one do you want?
Oh, well, that's the case in the world map. I'll bring it back down.
All right, fine. That's what you want, the world map. All right.
Sure.
And what he's gonna do is he's gonna bring out what you've seen there, but that is the entire left half of the map. The entire
Okay.
right half is black fog.
Got
I was
it.
gonna say, I don't need to explain that to you. You know that we don't have
Yep.
information about the east, right? Yeah, you
Yep.
know that. Okay, we're
Yep.
good. All right.
Cool.
There's your map. So now
Thank you.
I don't know if that'll help you because you're all the way up here in the top left, but you know.
Plenty. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go back to the room with the map.
All right, you're welcome. Tip
This
you.
is just
Tip us.
medieval
Thank you.
Europe. This
What?
this is just medieval Europe. We're Christopher Columbusing like the monastery over here girl has
Yeah.
very limited paths that she can draw, and just no one has an idea of the east. It's quick, let's sail west to circumnavigate.
Don't you insult me, Ilse.
Let's go to India.
My map speaks for itself.
So,
Cartography girl.
so
Oh,
what are you
jeez.
guys doing? up top.
Picking a fight with the monk.
Everyone picks fights with the monk. Be
Get
more
all of your
specific.
asses back in that room. I got the map.
I'm assuming Dinah has stopped slamming her head into the fucking door jam.
Yeah.
You sure? That was a lot
Yeah.
of pent-up rage.
It's not even what sunrise happened a little while ago and still no goddamn coffee.
I will tell you, Dinah, it does not get any better from here. This is just what we deal with now.
As you guys all walk back into the room, everyone except Ulaharis and Sani, your phones are gonna ring. All of you, same time.
I
Alright.
don't love that.
Dinah's not even
It's-
gonna check it.
I'll answer it.
Who is it?
But
I'll take it.
figure-
It's Loretz doing a group
Okay.
call to everybody.
Cool. It's gonna echo real bad.
Let's have like just one open, please. We're all in the room.
No,
I'll do it,
these
it's
are
fine.
like futuristic phones that can do perfect surround
Noise
sound
cancellation.
and
So-
noise dilation.
So who's the one answering?
Oh,
Okay, so two. Okay, that's fine.
Speakerphone.
That's fine. Okay, hold on. Let's talk this out real quick, cause now I gotta figure this out. Sonny, you there? Sonny will answer from behind. Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna call, sir. All right. Listen, both you and the big fucker, both of you go fuck yourselves. You're welcome for saving you, by the way.
You know, only holding a tournament to decide who was going to do that, but you know, it is what it is.
For the
I'm gonna
record,
stand
sir,
by
I approve. Yeah, I thought you would. All right,
Okay.
listen.
Jackass. All of you jackasses. And you're full of shit, Sonny.
Listen, I don't want to deal with this bullshit right now. All right. You guys have to understand something. Shortly after you left, the tower went up and a signal went through. Everything was peachy keen, which is why we can talk to you right now. But another signal came back and it broadcast across every screen in the world. It was a threat.
Would you like to enlighten us sometime this year?
Yeah, the vampires are not happy.
What
of course they're not.
Well, some
about
shit's going down over there. And, well, Killian being gone is not helping. They said something's going on and there's a search for Killian, but, you know, they're not happy. They're threatening us, the agency, and telling the world that we exist. So
Oh,
Shit.
my clout is not exactly working at the moment. There's some investigation going on. So, I'm going to do my best to the connections I have, but you guys are going to have to find a nice path back and work some shit out on your side to make people okay with you crossing.
So let me get this straight. The vampires hate us.
They
This
don't
bit-
hate you, they hate me.
This bitch is, we work for you, so you know, transitive properties. This fucker and who he works for are up to some shit and apparently wanted us out of the way specifically, according to him.
Because we survived.
Yeah. And also, I got a visit from the Tooth Fairy last night.
Oh, whoa,
You
whoa, whoa.
what?
Wait, what?
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 Hold up. What do you mean?
I don't know, before going to sleep, and I was going to bring this up, by the way, after this little interrogation festival.
Should I bring him out?
No, this is fine.
Horace,
Okay.
you stay there. Let him talk.
That's not what he means. We have the hostage. That's what he means.
No, fuck
I
the
know. Let him talk.
So, I got a little visit under my pillow, as this pink little fucking fairy just decided to appear in my room last night while Sony was sleeping.
She leave you money?
I didn't know. She left me this, and I'll pull out a crumpled piece of paper with a QR code. I don't know if he can even fucking see it.
Yeah, he's
Is it a video call or not?
He's on a video call. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say this is a QR code. She said to scan it, and it would bring us someplace that we wanted to be.
Did
I
you
would go-
scan it?
No.
Okay. You can, but be careful. Our technology has protection against bullshit, but be careful.
I wanted to wait to discuss with the group because A, it feels like a trap, and B, I don't want to do it.
All right. Well, here's the thing. You know of the war between the Tooth and the Fang. Well, we don't have a side in this. This is their battle. So whatever you choose, it's gonna be a problem. So we are gonna try to smooth things over with the Hoslows because they trusted me to watch over Killian. Unfortunately, that didn't work. Or it did. I don't know. You're the one with the weird thing that took him. But if we can get some kind of proof of life, great. That would help a lot. But
I have questions. Would Loretz actually know that above game?
yeah, it happened in the agency.
Loretz knows all. Loretz sees all.
It
No, I
happened
hope
with-
no one's boning.
It happened in the clock tower.
True.
Yeah, you gave me the phone.
This is why Ulaharis doesn't like Loretz. He's too smart. This is
Okay,
why. This is why when you guys asked him who. Well, this is why when you guys asked him who doesn't Ulaharis trust, he's like Loretz.
Fair.
For
Alright,
no
listen.
reason of I just don't like the guy.
This is what
Cool.
I want you to do. These are my instructions. Don't cause waves, but see if you can make allies over there. The sooner you can make allies, the easier it'll be for us to bring you back. Otherwise, especially you, no offense, those of you who are human, you're kind of trespassing.
Only one,
Alright, fair.
theoretically.
Just understand something. You
Sorry.
are not.
No, technically, sorry, I would not have said that because I don't know that Dinah is.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Wow.
Just
Sorry.
just understand something, okay? The sooner you make allies over there, the better. The higher up the ally is, the better. If you can give me 2 things, you, Max, can give me 1. If whatever that thing is can give me some kind of proof of life for Killian, that would help me a lot. Then we can settle our dispute. But our side is not happy right now. The first thing that happened after that antenna went up is a threat to us. So that would be helpful. The other thing is, make allies and have them smooth things over on your end. If we can do both of those, we can bring you back.
Now,
Otherwise,
Dr. Loretz, you have contacts within the Hoslow family company,
I do.
whatever the fuck they call themselves.
I do.
Company.
Sure. If they wanted Killian removed from danger and kept safe, correct?
Correct.
Theoretically, we have done that.
But the thing is, the thing that showed up to them apparently was an asshole. So they don't believe him.
What do you mean the thing that showed up to them?
They said the thing that talks to you showed up to them and said, "Hey, I've got your son. I'm protecting him. Don't worry about it." And then he left.
Okay.
If you guys remember, back when he
Yeah.
took Killian, he told
Mhm.
them he would smooth things off over with the Hoslows.
And he
Yeah.
did.
He did what
He
he thought was
tried.
smoothing it up. Yeah.
He did what he did what he does best, and that's irritate them. Probably antagonize them while he was there too.
So
Yeah.
that's what I got for you.
Let chaos reign.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I can tell you. That's where I'm at. Because I'm dealing with politics here. You got to deal with politics there. Or there's the third option. sneak around and find the portal back and somehow make it past anyone that's trying to guard the portal. I don't know.
Are there
That's
more
what-
than one portal?
Oh yeah, there's plenty.
There's the one main portal.
Where?
It's in the capital.
Oh, okay, somebody's going to have to fill me in on where we are compared to the capital, but also, where are the others?
Yes. Think of
Oh, you fuckhead.
space-time. The portals can appear depending on the flow of magic over there. Okay? So, if things move, the portal does too, except for the big fucker. Because that one was torn open by the Haslos.
What if we
I'm
theoretically
going-
have somebody who could bring us back?
What do you mean?
The hostage. He can plane shift.
He can plane shift. Okay. You'd have to make him willing. But, you know, go ahead.
Okay.
Going to open the map and lay it on the floor.
Oh, good
Take a
thing one of you was
picture of it.
prepared.
And send it over to Lauren. And
I
the-
know.
the
I have this
group
map.
chat.
I have this map. I know that place. I've been there.
Oh, good.
Oh, you have.
Yes.
I'm starting to imitate his voice now.
I know. I figured you were. Roll me a performance check,
Jesus.
just for fun.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna lean over to Ileana. What the fuck is like half of the shit that's going on right now?
27.
It's,
26. It's perfect.
Net 20. Yeah.
It's perfect.
it's you remember how I said that, it just continues to just be a shitstorm?
Long story. Got it.
All right. I got more stuff to do here. You have your job. I have agents there that can take care of Sani and Ulaharis if they want. But they are high priority agents. They have a reputation over there already. So they can be taken care of if they want. You guys are unknown. So I'll leave that up to you, Sani. You know who to call. I'm just gonna hang up.
Wait.
What?
What do we do with him?
Who?
The owl.
Did you interrogate him already?
We tried.
What'd you get?
He had
No
there.
way.
There are 4 generals. He's one of them.
You see him immediately pull out his phone, like from up where he was holding it, and start typing.
Mhm.
What
One's
else?
a gem dragonborn that apparently
gem-
defected from the agency.
A gem dragonborn.
Correct.
Oh, that's a
Another-
problem.
Yeah. Another one is a bugbear. And then the last one is an elf that has rust monsters as
2.
pets.
I don't care about those two. About a week ago, maybe less, we did a joint operation with the Air Force. And, we sent some people to go check on a lead we had. The general that led it never came back. He was a gem dragonborn. The agents that came back told us that she was involved.
So it's a she.
Oh.
The gem dragonborn is a she or a he?
Oh, he's a he. She
Okay.
isn't the one that blew your ass off.
The wicked
Oh.
one. Just say the wicked one. It makes
When
it
we
so
just
easy.
you names. Names are great. Names help. Fuck.
Is there a name for the gem dragonborn?
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I have to pull it up now.
Mhm.
Which actually all of you guys have.
I suggest that we all go play Among Us at some point, but we use the names
General
he, she,
Dustrin.
they.
We.
Yes.
General who now?
General Dustrin.
Oh, wait.
Motherfucker.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
There
I've
we
been
go.
waiting for you guys to make this connection for so long.
Wait, we spoke to that motherfucker.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
We ran it off.
Ileana
for him.
didn't.
Oh,
The
this
one
was
shot.
one shot.
That was the one shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys.
fuck.
Wait, was this Ryan's character?
No, that was
no.
Gemma's.
This was
This
the
is
guy
me.
that was leading the
This
group.
is the guy that I
He
like.
was
Yeah.
the one that got taken by her. By the way,
So-
anybody who's watching this, still watching this, this is one shot we did separate to be
Which
released
I will-
TBA.
I was gonna say there will be a day where I release that for everyone to watch. So stay tuned.
Holy shit!
This
That's
was-
why I'm
yeah.
like, wait.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had that name written incorrectly.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had Destin.
Wait,
Not
wait, no, Max, you don't understand what you just said. Destin
Where to go?
is another character that the lovely Dungeon Master has played, who was a defective Warforged.
Wow, you have a type.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, let me see if I
Every
can still-
D&D player has a type.
Hold on.
So maybe I
Sorry.
didn't, and you just Freudian slipped when I was
No.
writing it down.
No, I have it, and I
No, I
remember.
I mean during the one shot.
No, because I can go back to
No.
that, and I spelled it out for you guys several times.
Mm.
Oh, that Destin was
Granted-
a fun. Destin was a fun character.
Granted, we were all
He
calling
was
everybody
fucked like
everything
this.
else.
No, that wasn't it. What'd you say,
Yes.
Dino?
Apparently everybody.
We were calling everybody everything else. You know,
Yeah.
Roy, Ray.
True. Yeah. Ooh, that's right.
Oh.
This was Destin's voice. I forget about
Yeah.
it.
Go.
That was
Yeah,
it.
there you
Jesus
go.
Christ.
God damn it.
All right.
Welcome
Back
to
to the
Smoker's
important
Choice.
So,
I'm
Dr.
sorry?
Loretz, before you go, the other team that was with us,
What about him?
did they ever make it back?
No, but we made contact with them.
Are they okay?
Yeah, they're trying to figure out what the hell happened to you guys.
The house moved.
We know that now.
Oh, good.
The pocket dimension stayed open for a few more hours. They were investigating it, and then
Did
they
they throw
investigated the
anything in it?
tunnels.
Did the house return? Because
No.
it left us.
If you remember it completely disappeared. It like crumbled.
I thought you just said it kind of vanished.
It crumbled and vanished into like a puff of smoke. So like it fell in on itself,
Oh.
and then yeah, the remains.
It didn't survive the matter of transportation.
Cool. Well, just so you know, there was a group of magic users circling, flying above the mansion in the pocket dimension. And I'm pretty sure they're what caused us to be transported.
Well, if what you told me so far is true, they were probably trying to remove you from, a place of comfort and where we could back you up.
Why?
I don't know.
Mr. Noel doesn't know?
Why do you think we wanted you guys to be safe and in our sights as much as possible?
Then why did you send us on this mission and allow us to take place in a goddamn tournament?
Because we had you in our sights.
Clearly not!
The other team was there. They weren't supposed to stay out in the tunnel, those stupid idiots.
We
I
had
told them
done
to
that on purpose in case, God forbid, anything were to happen to Sani. He was our priority in our mission, and you know that.
But they should have gone in and had your back, and as soon as that house started moving, they should have done something.
Well, okay. I'm gonna say this very bluntly because I have zero fear of you. Normally, when you do missions like this, you brief everyone at the same time and you give them the same information. So really, I have very minimal patience for you now, sir.
So
Because you seem to have all the answers and all the information, but you don't give it to anyone. And then you sit here and you reprimand us when we come up with a half-baked idea with the information that you deign to give us, and then here the fuck we are. So what did you expect, sir?
I expected something a little different than this. I will tell you this. But
No, there's
thing.
no but.
Here's the thing. Whatever happened is now what we have to deal with. There is no going back. There is no, well, we should have done this.
We have to deal with what we're dealt now. I'm going to do what I can on my end to get you back. If you can do things on your end, we can work together on this and get you back. Until then, I told you your 2 priorities.
And
How
DM,
is
'cause-
the
oh, sorry.
how is the other Tabaxi?
He's in the hospital right now. He was not doing okay, but he did have information on him.
Better than nothing.
Yes, he was actually successful in his part.
Mhm.
And I'll tell you, because apparently I don't tell you things,
Nope.
the information he found was that they are trying to siphon the magic out of the portals. Now, what does that mean? That means, if they're successful, A, no more portals. Planes are cut off. Number 2, all of the energy keeping those portals open and connecting the 2 planes would then be theirs to control. That is a lot of energy and a lot of magic and a lot of fuck you to us if they get it. So, we have shit to deal with. More than you think.
But if they get it and the portal's closed and you're on one side and they're on the other side, what the fuck does it matter?
Depends who's on the other side. We have allies over there. We are not only focused on us. Why do you think I sent Sani and Ulaharis' team to go protect Sony's mother?
I don't
And
know.
yes, Sony, I knew it was your mother the whole time. I didn't want you to freak out.
I don't know. Please tell us. Why did you send their team to protect his mother?
Because she is an important figure over there. They asked us for help. If we help them, they help us.
Why is she
In
so
what way?
important?
Why don't you ask Sony?
Because we're asking you.
I don't know why she became a figurehead over there. I just know she is.
What do you mean she helps you? Like, in what way?
You stupping her?
I didn't say she would help, I just meant the other side. They ask us to protect someone of high value. We say yes. If we need something from them, they owe us a favor. There's a back and forth here.
Oh, I bet it's back and forth.
You know what,
CJ,
Max? Yes.
CJ, I might have missed it because I had to step away briefly. Did he give us a point of contact or any type of person that we could potentially look out to start building alliances on this side?
No,
aside
he
from
basically said
Okay.
create a reputation for yourself.
Okay,
Give
I just-
create allies for yourself.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Those of you that are from Misfira will know there's a hierarchy, and there is one group, there's a council that meets. No. I saw that. There's a council that meets each from a different part of Mistfira, all to weigh in on what happens next. The decisions they make, everything is deigned by this council. Okay? I'm not saying you should go to them, because I don't think you can. They're pretty well guarded. But you never know. So, create allies. Make a name for yourselves. A good one, please. And it might be easier to bargain with them to help you come back. Those of you from Mistfira know that not many people were allowed over to that side because they were worried about the humans messing up that world. So, Max, you might be out of luck, but if you're with the group, you never know.
I mean, I guess the best we can do is just say he's a couch star, since he kind of looks like one. Since the humans and the couch star kind of look similar.
Don't you all have a thing that sets you apart from humans, Sony?
There are several things, but that's okay. I get what he's saying.
We can cut his ears.
I put on my Batman hood.
That is probably the worst thing you could do.
Off table. What's
They're
the
elvish.
difference? Off table. What's the difference between the looks of like,
Kalashtar, I believe, if I remember this correctly, have darker, more tanner skin. The ears are pointed, and I believe they're like bigger in stature. I believe.
More.
I'll
Those-
look more into detail.
we'll just say Max has a condition or something, or
Fuck you.
he has like a serious condition, like a very serious condition.
You're gonna have.
I mean, Max,
Oh.
if it makes you feel better, you can, you know, you're not gonna get in trouble for using your magic here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty normal.
All right,
Yep.
listen. I have things I gotta do. I gotta take care of right now, and yes, it's to help you. So I gotta go. You guys make your decisions. Send us messages if you need it, but don't expect immediate responses. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, in about a week, Matari will be at the monastery. He finished his business here and is on his way back. So, you might have something there. And he hangs up.
Oh, he just irritates the fuck out of me.
So,
So you can see why now I don't like Doctor.
Big man, you don't like Doctor because Doctor yells at you after everything you do.
I mean, I can see why he doesn't like him.
How about we get this on the road, though?
cool.
Where
How
are
do
you
we-
going?
First things first. Where are we on the map exactly?
We're in the forest of Tengaze.
Top
No,
left
like-
corner.
Top left corner of the one that of the shrink version size.
No, the full. Well, both actually. If you look at the full map, you are where in the actually in the top left. There's a little building. That is where you guys landed.
Oh, okay.
So you're like a quarter of an inch to the right of that.
Quarter of an inch. Got it.
Yeah, you're not
To
that
where? The
far in.
windmill?
Mm-hmm.
No, the building that's on the water
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
in the
You're
top.
about a quarter of
top
an
left.
inch to the right of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you have that in metric system?
3 centimeters. I don't.
There you
Thank you.
go.
I mean,
Oh, quarter of an
guess-
inch. No, that's like a centimeter. Sure.
I
Oh,
guess
Alright.
it comes down to if
We're right on the coast.
I mean, your guild is 2 days' journey.
Yep.
think-
Question,
Yes.
and I will. This will be for the group. Where on this map is your guild ish? DM.
DM.
So if you look at the map,
That was directed at Ava, but that was hoping for CJ to answer.
I know.
Yeah.
So if you look at the map, there's that river that flows just below where I
Uh-huh.
pointed. And there's a path that
Uh-huh.
leads
To a window.
about about 3 or 4 trees in is where the
Three or four trees.
I'm using this as like what they're looking on the map. The guild wouldn't
So-
be marked
so
on the
that-
map.
That
but-
red-looking city. We're looking at about 2 or 3 trees lengths, according to the map, above it.
hmm
Okay.
Okay.
It would be on the northern side of the river.
The city.
Of that city. Okay, great. Ava. Sony, CJ.
Sonic.
No, Sony.
Sony.
Where
You
are
said
you
me.
from? I said Sony,
Oh, okay.
CJ. Where are you from?
Oh, I see.
I'm at the castle with the 4 pillars looking
The
icon.
big city that you were pointing to. That's
Yeah.
below it.
The big
Oh,
city?
that's where like the dirt.
Oh,
the
directly below the Thieves Guild.
hmm
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yep.
wait.
So pretty
Ooh.
close to us. So if you
So
follow
if
the
I would-
path, you have the windmill, and then that next city is where Sony's from.
So I would say, in relatives terms, it would be about a 2.5 day journey to the Thieves Guild. Probably double that.
to the city itself. You on outskirts, maybe 4 days, about 4.5 to get into the city.
You need to work on your distancing there, champ.
Wouldn't there be like a ruler or something that indicates distance?
I can give you guys a gridded one. Give me 1 second.
It really doesn't matter.
I mean, you
So-
did a great job with the map. I'm just talking
Yeah.
CJ and his directions.
So I think it. I mean, based on the information, we're fucked and we're on our own. So, do you think it's worth going to your guild first and then
We need
just as a
allies.
checkpoint?
Is the point he wanted to,
It's like, what's the remind me again, what's the disconnect between you and your guild? Like, did you do something? Did you not agree with them? Or
No. No, just something dumb that all siblings tend to do. I'm gonna leave it
Oh.
at that.
Siblings?
We're just a big old family. It's fine.
Oh, it's a family affair.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Max.
yeah,
That sounds just so fucking stupid. Okay.
I know what it feels like.
Human, we don't really have thieves guilds on Earth, so new territory.
Now
here.
you do, but
I mean, yeah.
I beg to differ. The pickpocket union of any major city is a thriving place.
I know.
Also, Max, I know that you had a question about the changing of the environment here. I think you mentioned it last session, Andrew,
Mhm.
about like the sky changing and the magic.
I
and that kind of
mentioned
stuff.
that there was a daylight savings.
Mhm. It's like a
esque-
magic daylight savings.
Yeah.
Sure.
So it
Star
and
bending.
CJ, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
But when I had managed to find the portal that I slipped through, it had
Set it up.
been during one of these daylight savings times. Basically, it creates pockets of magic that can break through to the other side. Right?
Oh.
Am I saying that right? Am I kind of
no.
assuming that correctly? Okay. Well,
No.
I'm just going based on the information that you gave.
The information I gave was it was the migration of certain pockets of magic.
Mhm.
So it's not that it creates it; it's that it moves throughout the plane. And the way it works is, in order to match the timing of it, spells are cast to kind of move things along, so that people can interact and get the most out of it while their time is
I say all of
around.
that.
Okay. Max is like, we just did it for crops.
Star bending. Star bending. The sun will
Capitalism.
now be over here.
Capitalism.
All right.
So we can either do that or we can start building up reputations. I mean, personally, I would like to stay away from the Forest of Enbez as much as possible
Why?
because that is where I am from.
Oh.
Yes, I would like to avoid that as much as possible. If we have no other choice, then that could be a discussion. Because I don't know realistically. I know with the way I left, there's no guarantee for anyone's safety. Especially if Casimir is established influence there.
Who's that?
Her betrayal.
He's basically
The main man. She's
Boyfriend number one.
that's no, you are all wrong. I
Betrothed?
was set to be in an arranged marriage.
True.
And yeah, I didn't want that. So I left.
Okay.
And you're gonna see her fiddling with her bracer as she is talking.
So I would very much like to not go there if I can avoid it. However, since there really is no other direct path that leads us to the Minstar Tundra, if we are looking to meet up with Matari,
Bridge.
we would have to unfortunately pass through.
I'm looking at the world map because didn't Ava bring one?
Yeah.
Bridge.
Which bridge?
Bridge from the forest of Tengaze to the city of the capital.
Why don't wait? Hold on. There's these ports on the edge. There's these ports on the edges of the island. Can't there? Be, there has to be like a boat that travels through the middle section at least. Maybe we can take a boat from the forest to the Star Tundra with the one at the bottom right corner of the ocean.
Above table. I don't fucking trust it. Above table. Done this before in another campaign. Don't fucking trust it.
Don't trust the
You
boat.
haven't done it with me.
Don't trust the boats, or
Don't trust open water in the middle of a continent.
You'll be fine. I promise. I didn't do anything.
Of course
You didn't, but what did I do?
oh no.
Also, you wanna flow into like you wanna take a boat into a place that's covered in ice, into open water.
And besides, if we're going to go to the tundra, we're definitely going to need something a little bit warmer than this. And I'm going to gesture to my very thin collared shirt that I am currently wearing.
If only you had a jacket.
Yes, if only.
I fucking left it. Because
You
my
left
dumbass
yours-
thought I would be back.
You left your jacket. Hers was burned up.
Off table, real quick. Why did you put a port there if it's like not gonna be a port?
Who says
Oh,
it's not
wait.
a port?
It could
It's
just be a fishing
seduction.
town. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a port.
Well, if there's a fishing town, there should be boats or something. AKA,
are. That probably
Not all
doesn't mean
fishing
that the
towns do
boats
that.
from the forest of Tengae can sail to the tundra.
Fishing
by the
boats
way-
aren't meant for large endeavors across open water.
Also,
Ugh.
I have ports there. That doesn't mean that you, an inexperienced sailor, can get to them.
I also don't understand why there's a tundra where it is, but okay.
Go and find out.
I'm confused geologically.
Go and find out.
The equator got fucked up. This is how we just gotta roll with it.
Fucking fantasy.
But
I hate flat earths.
if we want to go through the forest of Enbez, I can. Dinah, would you be up for sending a message to someone if I describe them to you?
Sure. Why not?
Before I do this, though, we need to make a decision on that because
Well, I'm all for if you are not comfortable going somewhere, you should not go somewhere that you don't want to be.
Also, rather than letting people know that we're there, why, if we have to go through there, why not do it as quietly as possible?
because my uncle patrols those forests. That's why.
But you like your uncle.
Yes, I love my uncle very dearly, but that doesn't necessarily mean. Look, it's complicated. It's
Is
it's
your-
very complicated.
Uncomplicated?
I
Is your uncle
don't-
a snitch?
It's not that he's a snitch. This man Casimir came in and all of a sudden took over everything of my home. So I don't know what kind of capabilities he has. I don't know how he turned any of my people against each other or took control of it. I don't know. So I'd rather not tempt fate if possible.
So what
Yeah.
you're saying is we're now freedom fighters.
DM.
Is this what this storyline looks like from not the DM's perspective?
Uh-huh. Yeah, Elster. Dinah, you had a question?
Yes, given the description about how potentially far-reaching this person's influence is, would this person have maybe come across a radar of my sphere of knowledge, given my background? Or would I have heard of this person in the past?
Ren Ann.
In your radar, no. But
Not even in passing?
not by name. Definitely not by name. You know, I'm not gonna say that. Yep, just not by name.
Okay, can I roll a history check or something
That's
to know this
weird.
name?
That's suspicious.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you can roll
Could
it.
Could I know
I-
this name? Because
You-
Laura does not know this name.
I know Lauren doesn't know this name.
Okay, does Dinah know this name?
How about the reputation?
I roll that history check.
Okay, can I guide myself?
I mean, yeah, it's an ability check.
Yes, please give me the data of that secret betrothed that the girl hates. My God, this is that story.
Yeah,
So-
don't be taking notes for yours.
That is a 21.
It's 21.
Yes, that is a 21.
Given your sphere of influence and the people you've talked to, you would know that from that area that Ileana has spoken, there was talk of someone who was very famous for control of the trade routes in his area. If you wanted to move something through that area, there was someone specific that people went to. The name was never spoken because, I mean, from your standpoint, I wouldn't call it a legend, but it was a story that you heard of, like, hey, there's this person that, you know, people talk to.
Strahd.
That's about it. No, Strahd's dead.
Strahd is very dead.
Yeah.
Strahd's fangs were removed,
So he is that person that people talk to me.
basically.
Oh, okay.
You can assume from what you've heard and what you're hearing from Ileana now, like like I said earlier, you're an intelligent person. Like you can put two and two together and go, I wonder if this is that person.
He's an influential man from. It sounds like a merchant family.
And the only
Oh
reason I
my.
said I won't say that is because that information had been given by Ileana to the rest of the team before you joined. So I didn't want to like blow up their spot and be like, they're not telling you something.
No,
but-
it's fine.
But yeah, they're not telling you something. So with that, that is where we'll end tonight's session. Because it is actually past time. We even went a little bit longer because you guys had a very interesting conversation going. But
I can't
yeah,
wait
that
to
was-
see what the inside of Ava's guild looks like.
Mm-hmm.
if
yeah.
that's where you choose to go, there was no decision made.
Oh, that
No,
should be.
no decision.
I got a whole lot of shit to do.
You have a
Max-
whole world to explore.
And
doing
just
this
like, I'm
very-
gonna blow up this person's spot. I'm gonna blow up this person's spot.
I'm going Tyrion Darrington style. I've got a list, baby.
God.
Talia, take this down.
Dodie, take this down.
All right.
Ulahars, blow this up.
There you go.
Well, Harsh, you got any secrets that I need to know about over on this side?
Because we're not in game at this point.
All right. So anyone who's still in
Lars is
chat,
from here.
because we still have people watching, which I'm surprised at this point.
Wow.
I'm not
Thanks,
surprised.
guys.
Me
Well,
neither.
Typically by this point, people have dipped. But you know what? If you're still watching, if you have the stream up, if you're listening, this is the time of the stream that we put in a vote who gets the inspiration roll for next time.
Looking at you, Josh.
I'm sorry. Oh, is he watching?
My buddy Josh should be watching unless he's no longer.
Is this the one that I met back when we were in a band together?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm also pretty sure Dana is watching as well.
She has a vote too if she wants to put it in there.
Doesn't the Tooth Fairy doesn't get a vote?
She didn't play today. She gets a vote. Ilse was voting on you guys before you joined.
He doesn't.
And when Ulaharis takes his leave, he'll be able to vote again.
So before we get into the voting, I will just make good promise on my word to help start burning CJ's world to the ground. That counter on the stream is incorrect. You did not count the insights during the interrogation.
No.
There were no insights.
Yes, there
There was
were.
no insight check.
There was like 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
don't remember
Andrew,
hearing
Megan,
insight
and
checks.
myself. Yep.
And Ava.
Oh yeah,
Ava
Ava.
also did.
I wanted to see
I did not. Ava, Dinah.
switches,
just
changements,
the
and
girls.
conform.
I don't
Yeah.
remember hearing insight check being said. I remember just questioning.
It
I
doesn't have
remember
to be
specifically
asked
saying insight.
specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I missed it, I am sorry, and I will go back and rewatch this
How
tomorrow. And
Dare
if I
you?
hear insights that I didn't check today, I will put them in the next one. Just because I missed them. I will
How
rewatch this
dare
tomorrow and
you.
find out.
Just wanted to make
And
good
then
on promise.
apology.
I will take this established down brick by brick.
I'm sorry, who put those insights out? Ben and Jerry? So we're gonna start with the voting with Dinah today. Where is your vote going?
Oh fuck me. It is going to Ilyana.
Ileana, why for?
Yes. Because the grab and choke and pull, yeah? Why not?
So the intimidation. Okay.
Yes, intimidation.
Ava,
Master
who are you gonna say because for today?
Dinah.
Because?
Yes.
Okay.
No, because just yes.
Yes.
Ileana,
Also Dinah.
why?
Because out of everybody is all murder, murder, kill, kill, and she tried to find a peaceful resolution until it failed.
Okay. Max,
Ilse,
Ulaharis, why?
because he's got a camera. No, changing my vote. Samuel, because of karaoke.
Uh,
I will accept this.
I feel like real life.
My vote's actually for Sony as well because of the attempt. He was doing a lot of attempts to get stuff going with the interrogation. Even though it failed, he kept trying different things,
Okay.
and it allowed honestly the girls to find what was needing to be done. He eliminated all the things that weren't working.
Okay.
So he put in the work today.
So we have 2 votes for Dinah and 2 votes for Sony. Sony, this is important. Who are you voting for?
Well, I obviously can't vote for myself, so
Nope.
I'll give it to.
I mean, you could tie this all up.
You could vote for me.
You could.
Or you could make it a 3-way tie and vote for Ileana.
That's what she said.
Hey.
Wouldn't be the first time we've implied a 3-way with Ileana today.
You could vote for Ava because she was smart enough to go downstairs and purchase a map.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
yeah,
There's
purchase.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah,
There
I'm
was
just
a lot
gonna
of gleaning moments.
roll a d6.
There you go.
I should number these though. I should number. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Oh,
Ava, you get it. You get my vote.
Ava gets the vote
Okay.
for.
Yes.
Darker Element. Yeah, all you do is you just write whoever's name in the chat, one of the characters. You just write it in chat, and that'll be your vote. You don't have to give a reason. There you go.
So you're giving it to Ava because
I mean, I kind of have to agree with her, like getting the map out, getting the map information map, and was she the one? No, that was Dinah. And probably giving us like a background of her of the guild that she's in that's close by, and seeing how it's the closest. She's gonna have to start taking leads to guide us through it,
okay.
and she's probably
So-
gonna inspiration just in case for her safety.
All right. So, with that, with the chat voting for Max, that is 2 votes for Dinah, 1 vote for Ava, 1 vote for Ileana, 1 vote for Max, 2 votes for Sony. So I'm gonna take this nice.
Sorry, Elsie.
I'm gonna take this nice coin here. This will be
Aw.
heads. This will be tails. Heads is Dinah. Tails is Sony. And it comes out Sony.
Oh my god!
Continuing
So
my
Sony?
process, that camera was not on, so we did not see what was tails and what was heads.
You did if you looked in the stream.
The stream viewers get special treatment than the players.
Yes, they
if the
do.
players watch the stream or have the stream up, they can see the rolls that I make. All
And-
of them.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you guys next time on Discords and Dragons. See you later.
Wow.
Damn. All right.
Stealing
Wow,
my
that was
job, huh?
that was the most realistic cast of Expeditious Retreat I have ever seen.
It literally sounded like
Right.
he was running out the door.
All right.
Jesus
Thank you guys for
Bye.
everyone who's still here, everyone who came and watched throughout the stream. We will see you guys next Sunday. Same time, same place. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Just taking the inspiration and running.
Yep.